Hello and welcome to episodes 30 through 33 of Shared Discovery. I'm your host Victor, and today I'm joined by my co-hosts Xander.
Hello.
Anna.
Howdy.
And Ron.
Hi.
Welcome in everyone.
We have the most people so far.
So yes, this is the most people we had because we're playing D&D today. And just a recap on episode 15, we had a beginner's guide of what D&D is. Episode 29 had a guide of how to make your character, and we've been talking about this for a long time, but with that character I made and some characters you two made, which we'll touch on in a second, we're gonna start. Ron's gonna be our DM. This is going to be the party today, and before we kick it off, please make sure to check us out on Instagram, where we post all the time about what we're doing here on the show. I think it'd be fun to maybe post our character sheets even for the people. And
Don't steal my character. I'm joking.
And if you have any questions or input for the show, email us at shareddiscoveryshow@gmail.com. Please like and subscribe here, because we're going to be doing this. Is going to be a long-running campaign. We're going to be doing this every 15. So next time we play this will be episode 45 and 60 and 75 and 90. Stop me. Okay.
No, I don't want this to end.
Okay.
This will never die.
And for our TV watchers, we're going to have 1 hour breaks for you. So this will come out sequentially for you. Podcast listeners, YouTube watchers, you can watch it. All 4 hours of our pretty faces all the way through. Woohoo. Woohoo. So to kick us off, I'm going to start off. We're going to do character introductions here, just little brief introductions of what our character is, so you can know a little bit before we dive in. Then we'll throw it to Ron and we'll start playing. Okay. I'm a dwarf. Dwarf voice. How are ya? There we go. So today I'm playing Rorik Vistra. And if you watched our last two D&D episodes, you know that this guy is inspired by Gimli from Lord of the Rings. And so that means I'm a dwarf fighter. Hit things with my great axe. And the backstory I came up with him is I am an ex-soldier. I fought in the Gem Wars and didn't like the horrors that I saw. So now I left that and I worked and do odd jobs for the Adventurers Guild. All right. Xander, who are you playing?
My character's name is Amelia Morningstar. She is a high elf artificer who used to be a pirate, but when she found out what her crew did, or what her crew has been doing, she left that life behind her and is now trying to right her wrongs and make the world a better place.
Awesome. How about you, Anna?
Sweet. My character is Aurora Borealis, ABS for short. They are a gnome druid who grew up in the woodland. They lost their parents at a younger age and were a apprentice to a failed alchemist and are out there winging it in life in their pursuit of knowledge.
Okay. This is the crew. All right, Ron.
Heck yeah.
DM, take it away.
Okay, so start us all off. In the universe of Ohm, there is a little plane of existence called Albion. It's shrouded in the mists of ancient lore and mythology, to where nobody's really ever heard of the place, and it's not much of note, and there's a lot of kingdoms and places, but specifically, this will take place in the small city of Hull on the Tyne River. It's called Hull upon Tyne by the locals. And it's a quaint village on a riverside amongst low hills and rolling fields, where it just so happens that there is a rich gem mining industry. This was one of the many places, many cities that were affected by the Gem Wars all those years ago. And to this day, it's been getting along quite well, quite peaceful, not a lot going on in the region. But the Adventurers Guild has set up a shop here in order to, facilitate the safety and security of the region of Hull upon Tyne. So you three will be starting out in, get this, the Adventurers Guild Tavern.
No way. Interest you in a pint?
Exactly. And
Stock up on my vodka.
the three of you are familiar with the Adventurers Guild. I'm sure just you being out and about, you've encountered
Completely.
many adventurers, maybe these two included. The three of you are sitting at a table amidst other adventurers, but the three of you seem to have hit it off quite well. I don't know if you want to go ahead and take it from there, but the Adventurers Guild always has quests on display at the bulletin board and things for you to do, so feel free to just go from there, introduce each other, start role-playing a bit if you like.
What time of day is this?
Right now, time of day, midday, so.
Midday. And then, how do you say the town's name? Hull?
Hull,
Hull.
like the hull of a ship.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hull of the ship. Okay. And so we're just at a massive guild hall, Adventurers Guild right now.
There's maybe about a dozen adventurers
Okay.
milling about in the main hall, including yourselves.
Okay.
Sweet.
I go see if they have rum at the bar, like bottles of rum that I can get.
Yeah. So at the bar, the head of the local Adventurers Guild, Mara Many Arrows, she's an orc adventurer who's lived way longer than most orcs probably has. She's grizzled, scarred up, gray, long hair, and she's more than happy to see you and serve you a beer. She says, "Hey, how are you doing there, Amelia? It's good to see you back in the guild."
I was wondering if you had any bottles of rum I could buy.
Sure, it's a little early for rum, but all right, I can sell
I'm
it.
saving it for later. For later. Saving it for later.
Yes, excellent. And if the three of you are looking for any work, I do have a job.
I yelled it across.
Okay.
It's never too early for rum.
Let me get you that rum. So she goes and busies about grabbing those bottles, and she comes back and she says, "So that'll just be 10 copper."
Though we only have gold.
Oh, the gold breaks down into silver, and then the silver breaks down into gold at a 100 to 1 ratio.
Oh no. I have to
It's math time.
dare you.
You're welcome.
And let me tell you, I'm just recounting a story.
Yeah.
All right, Ab. So, John Moores, I tell you, you want to learn, you go into the mines.
Yeah.
I tell you, you want to learn stuff, you'll learn about beholders, you'll learn about goblins, dragons. I've
yeah.
seen it all.
I've been wondering about the
Okay?
goblins as of
You ever
lately.
stumble into a dragon horde?
No.
Wait, we gotta go.
Oh wow, please.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I don't want to fight a dragon. I'm over here doing maths. I don't want to fight a dragon. Are you kidding me?
I've always wanted to see one up close.
Okay, I do want to see one. I don't want to fight one.
So, let me get. Are you new to the guild? Is that how we're playing it? Do you think?
I've been around a bit.
Okay, you've been around.
Yeah.
All right, Abs. How many quests have you completed? Let me tell. I want to lead you on one. Okay.
Are we
Oh, sure,
talking
I'll go.
successful or?
Yes, successful.
Okay.
I don't lead unsuccessful missions.
Maybe a handful for me.
I think I
Not
broke
too
it
many.
down to the point where I got it. So you said it's 100 or 100 gold is one silver.
No, 1 gold is 100 silver, 1 silver is 100 copper.
Okay, then I got that right.
Sweet.
I don't know why I said it the other way. So you said 10 copper
You got it.
for how many bottles of rum? Okay.
That'll be 2 bottles of rum for you, dear. 10 copper.
Sweet. Thank you.
You're welcome. Enjoy. And like I said,
Also,
I might have a job for you if you can get a couple of people with you.
you two, I heard
Around
you
and
talking
form
about a
party.
quest. Get over here.
You hear that? They come to us.
Also, I just find it funny that right now I have 169 gold. It's just really funny.
I'm gonna finish my food first. Though. I'll be right over.
Okay, dear.
Yeah, I'm eating. What else am I doing midday? Just retelling stories and scarfing down meat.
I'm drawing. I'm taking notes in my
You're
notepad.
taking notes
of
about
my-
me.
Yeah, I'm sketching from across the room. I'm like, who is this?
I thought you guys were having a conversation.
Yeah, we're at this.
Yeah.
I've sat down.
You guys were right
Yeah.
I was telling the old man story.
Yeah.
War
at the same time, I'm getting played in, but I'm also like,
How old is your character again?
112.
This is like
it's like 65.
All right, let's do this. And what do you think are? You're new. You're really young. Do you think you're new to the Adventurers Guild? How long ago?
How old are you?
22.
How long ago do you think you left being a pirate?
I'd say when I was like 18,
Okay.
and then I spent like 3 years roaming
Okay.
and found this place and joined the Adventurers Guild.
So
Like-
you two probably
we
take
know.
like a year. You've been doing like
Yeah.
little quests around the place, and you're just hanging out.
I'm
in the area.
hanging out in the area.
Making
Yeah,
friends
exactly.
and connections wherever you can.
Gaining knowledge and
Amelia, did I say that right? Amelia, I got a fresh blood here. What's that quest that you? Let's go figure
Okay.
it
Barkeep?
out. Come on. I
Let's
slap
go.
you on the back. Come on.
all
So
right.
the three of you approach
Yes.
the bar.
Yes.
Mara is like, so this is your party. This is the group. You're
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Do you guys have a name or a leader for your
Well, I'm obvious the leader. You see these two jabronis?
Hey.
Oh, good, Rurik. It's good to see you in charge.
Yes.
You're always a take charge kind of.
You know it.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Mara. When we get out of the mine, what are you doing later?
Oh, just taking care of the Adventurers Guild.
Oh, perfect. I'll be here.
We'll see you then.
Pint on me.
Of course.
A name. Rurik's Adventurers.
Rurik's Adventure?
No.
You two don't seem too happy
I'm not.
about it.
The Dragon Slayers.
All right. I can roll with that.
The dragons?
I like the dragons.
Beholder
there.
Beheaders.
The what?
The Beholder Beheaders.
How does that even work?
Ooh,
What's a
no.
beholder?
It's only getting better.
Oh, let me tell you about the Underdark.
Uh-oh. Old man, stop telling your stories.
I'm all for it. I want a hero.
Something with
I'm with
nightmare
the
in the
Beholder
title.
Beheaders.
Just want something with nightmare in the title.
Nightmare. Nightmare Devastators.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty wordy, don't you think?
A little ND.
The Nightmares.
How about we just go with the beholder? What was it?
Beholder Beheaders.
Yeah.
Beholders are only a...
the BBs.
That's the point. Lass.
Oh, so you're saying they did have bodies before we came around?
Oh, yeah. You obviously haven't been to the Underdark.
I've been at sea my whole life.
Dragon Slayers or beholder beheaders?
Beholder
Dragon
Beheaders.
Slayers.
Dragon Slayers?
Beholden Beheaders.
Dragon Beheaders.
Dragon Beheaders.
Or
We'll go with
Slayer
that.
from Nightmares.
Dragon Beheaders.
Dragon
Dragon
Beheaders?
Beheaders.
Dragon Beheaders.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
Right on.
Then we'll get that on the paperwork, Dragon Beheaders, that I'm dispatching you because there is a new official in town, the Ombud. His name is Davu. And
What did you say his title is?
Ombud, technically ombudsman. They're a representative of the government to help mediate and solve some situations.
Okay.
So his presence means that there is most certainly something going on around here that we're not privy to, but if you go speak to him, he's currently at the, well, our excuse for post office right now. And it's our only government building. The Adventurers Guild is more of a government building than anything else in the town. But go there. I think the town reeve should be with him as well. The Shire reeve.
Okay.
Just
All
ask
right.
for Davu. He's a
Davu.
dragon king.
I'm gonna pretend like I know half these words. Or more than half these words.
All right.
If I can tell you what they are, Shire reeve is just the local cop.
Okay.
An ombudsman is just a mediator who's like sent by the government to just fix things, solve situations, resolve disputes and things.
A fixer.
Yep,
Fix me.
you got it.
All right. you ready?
Alrighty, let's
Let's go.
head on
Ready as
out.
I'll ever be.
Okay.
Cheer up, lass. This is gonna be great. We got a fresh blood.
It's
This is gonna be
exciting.
exciting.
Exactly.
You, with your newly acquired party and newly acquired ROM, you guys head out into the daylight at midday and It's much brighter than the Adventurers Guild, but it is an idyllic country town with the rolling green hills and the gold wheat growing in the distance and a small windmill twirling
I like windmills.
lightly. Yeah.
They're good
Very
buildings.
nice.
A lot of people just going about their day along the streets. A lot of peasant folk, serfs, and various other, low-born people. Not a lot of horses or carts or anything in the town, but the market is in full swing down the road. And in the opposite direction is the post office, where the Shire Reeve, or the local cop, set up shop.
Okay.
What do you want to do now?
All right. So you said the
Honest.
ombudsman.
Mm-hmm.
Did I say that right?
Ombud.
Ombudsman. He is the one that we need to talk to.
Is he also in the same direction as the market?
No, he's at the post office.
Okay. To
I
the
kind of
post
want. I kind of want to go to the market first.
office. All right, go ahead. We'll get the
I'm
information.
gonna, yeah.
We'll
I'm going to the market.
go to the market.
I'll
We'll
get
talk
us
to-
some supplies.
we'll
You guys
talk to
need
Doc.
anything?
Just food.
Yeah,
Probably
maybe
just
some
rations.
snacks.
Who knows how long this is?
I have
This is gonna
rations.
take.
I have 10 days of rations.
I didn't have any rations.
Well,
I could ask Mara. Mara?
Mara, many
I
arrows.
did it. Mara.
All right, I'll go get us some food.
there you go.
Cheer up! This is gonna be a great day.
It's gonna be so fun.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
Alrighty.
So we're gonna head to the post office.
Heading to the post
And
office.
Amelia heads off to the market. You're just gonna grab some stuff for peruse and just hang out at the marketplace and wait for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys come find me when you're done.
All right. We can handle the conversation, or we can do the marketplace stuff. What do you want to do?
Let's do marketplace.
Marketplace stuff.
Right there.
So the market is real quaint, real small. It's just a normal, small town market square, like Haymarket. Like most the things being sold there is like large quantity, foodstuffs.
So it's Costco.
Yeah, medieval Costco, open air Costco. They even have the hot dogs. Too. Ye old hot dogs.
$1.50 per hour.
Honestly, I'm not surprised. I have a gun in my inventory.
2 copper for every hot dog. The schnitzel. That's what they have. The schnitzel.
Hold on, I have 90 copper. I could buy 45 hot dogs.
You would make someone very happy.
You would.
I want to buy 45.
I would be I'd be excited if you showed up with schnitzel. But what are you buying? What are you buying?
Yeah.
It might not last.
Bread.
Bread?
Bread.
Well, there is a significant amount of bread being produced by the baker and on sale.
Specifically, are there baguettes?
Sure, yeah. Well, this can be a French also, y'all notice that most of the population is elves and dragonborn.
Oh, so I fit right in.
Yeah, so.
We do not.
Not at all.
Also, I realized as we were starting, I tower above the both of you.
Yeah.
Easily.
I'm 4'6".
I'm 3'5",
I'm like 6.
3.5.
Oh my god, we got shorties.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got a short man syndrome.
I can hold you
That's
both.
why I'm so loud.
I can just pick you up and hold you both in my arms and just start running.
It's so good.
You have 8 strength. I'm thick. I'm 200.
I can pick up abs and start running and leave you
You could pick me
behind.
up, throw me, and I'd be done for.
Honestly, I can't wait till I get enlargement or shrink you down.
Yeah.
So the market bread goes for 1 copper for a loaf of bread. What are you thinking about?
How many am I able to buy?
They maybe have 100 available at any given point.
Oh my god.
And it's like half the town's food supply.
Oh my god.
You could corner the market. Raise the prices and
I'll get 18 loaves of bread.
all right.
And split, give each party member 6.
Right on. So the baker is overjoyed that you're buying 18. Oh my goodness! Praise tier. Oh.
Ron, what are rations made of? What do you think those would be? Because they're non-perishable, right? Bread is perishable.
Technically,
They're emeries.
I don't really. I mean, this is fantasy.
Yeah.
The food can be non.
They're fantasy versions of MREs.
Exactly. The fantasy version of MREs is a great way to put it. It's
Okay.
just like a meal ready to eat. It's like all the calories you need for a day
Sure.
in like lambus bread,
It's
like
just-
just
okay.
compressed bread
Just
form.
like flour with water in it.
You
That's why
got
I
it.
got baguettes.
It's glue. Yeah.
That's why I need some actual food. I've been living off rations for a while. They're not the best.
We were just eating. I was. Alright.
Right.
Yeah. But that
You know.
Cheersfield has some good food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fair.
Yeah. Okay, so I got.
It's fair.
And just whenever you
Better
have
than the military.
a quantity of food equal to a day of like calories, we'll just roll as a ration, right? I don't really want to keep track of each individual loaf's
Yeah, yeah.
decay rate.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
I will, but I don't
Just
want to.
Well, yeah, I'll get out of it.
18.
Okay.
How do
Okay.
you spell baguette?
Just say.
French bread.
Are you gonna buy anything else at the market?
Probably some fruit. Fruit is good.
Okay, yeah.
Fruit is good.
There's some pawpaws for sale. It's what the local area grows.
I see that and I turn around. Do they have potatoes?
Oh yeah. of
Oh
course.
yeah. Hell yeah, I'm getting potatoes.
They ship them in all the time. Yeah.
I'm getting. Where's the potato stand?
The potato stand is right next to the pawpaws.
I just try to avoid.
Stocking up on foodstuffs though is generally what you're gonna be doing.
Yeah.
Or, all right.
How many potatoes can I buy?
Yeah, we'll just say you get a bushel, a satchel, or what are they called? Is it a bushel of potatoes? Do they mention
Can we say like
sack of potatoes?
Sack of potatoes?
Sack
yeah.
of potatoes. You get a sack of potatoes
24 potatoes? You'd say.
for
10
1
pound
copper.
sack?
Like
5
this
pounds?
stuff is so
For
cheap.
how much copper?
for you guys? Like you just like how much do you want?
Yeah.
Like,
How much did you say they were?
it's like 1 copper for 24 potatoes. Or whatever.
Oh man, perfect.
All right, here's 3 copper.
All right, there you go. So
Heck yeah.
taken care of.
3 cents.
Good in the market.
Okay, I think we're good.
Did I just get to
You're good
69
in
copper?
Heck yeah.
So we're gonna go over to y'all two, Abs and Rurik, as you approach the post office. It's a very small building. It's literally like 1 room inside this thing. It's got an outhouse out back, and it's just made out of stone. It's the only building in town that's 100% made out of stone, and it's got glass windows and a really nice front door and everything. And generally, it's okay to just like knock and walk in. So you guys have done this a bunch of times. You not so much, but you for sure, Rurik. You've done this a bunch of times. You knock and walk in, and the Shire Reeve, what was his name? Kit.
And I'm over at the market trying to avoid eye contact
Jerry
with the
Kit.
pawpaw lady.
This
Do we know Davu and Kit? Are they new to town?
so you know Kit.
Kit, okay.
He issues a lot of the bounties and like odd jobs around town, and sort of just keeps tabs on things. He collects the taxes and stuff for all the
taxes.
people in town. Yep, he's the tax
Why
collector.
taxes?
And
Pay your taxes.
he's a middle-aged, balding, larger individual. He is like 6 foot, just huge dude. He's a dragonkin as well, and
Is it just like Dragonborn?
yeah, dragonborn, dragonkin.
Maybe we should have named ourselves the Dragon Beheaders.
Yeah,
This town
I'm
with
with
all
it.
Rolling
dragons.
with it, a dragon beheader. So
Heck yeah.
he's sitting at a desk, and standing in the room with him is someone you've never met before, another dragonkin. You assume this is the Amba Davu. And they both look up at you and they're like, "Are you the..." Or, well, Kit says, So are you the adventurers that have been sent by the guild?
Yes, hi, I'm Rook. This is Abs.
All right.
Howdy.
Excellent. Come on in. I'll let Devu do all the speaking. And Devu turns to you all. You take seats. And he's like, so, I've been dispatched by the king of Albion to figure out what's going on at the local gem mine. Because we can't let anybody in on this.
Yeah.
This is really secret. And I'm sure even if you did go spreading the word around town, no one would believe you. But the gem mine has shut down. Yeah. All the miners had to flee because an infestation of verminous goblin and kobolds have risen up inside and started killing all the miners and fighting and driven out all the business. So we need
years of learning goblin.
your group go into the mine and settle it any way you can. Don't care how. Figure out what's going on and take care of it if you can. There will be a huge monetary reward, as well as, of course, glory, and maybe there will be some interesting magic items awarded by the crown as well.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh,
This is easy. This is what I was just telling you.
Technically, I'm still over at the market trying to avoid eye contact with the pawpaw lady.
My pom-poms.
Yeah.
And I guess fire.
Kid, when are we gonna go on a mission again, you and I?
Oh.
It's been too long.
Well, you know, anytime you want to go out ranging, I'm available.
Yes.
As long as it doesn't interfere with my tax collecting.
Yeah. But I'm telling you, you're wasting your skills as a tax collector. I've seen you on the battlefield, kid.
Look, I'm getting old, right? I've been through enough. We were in the gem wars. You understand.
I know, but
How do you have knees anymore?
I'm Stubbs.
You're
takes
closer
a
to the
lot.
earth.
You got prosthetics on.
It takes a lot to crack a dwarf.
It really. Yeah,
Yeah.
I can understand that.
We are stone. You know this.
Closer to the earth too. Like I feel like
We're gonna have one last hurrah, you and I, and we're gonna take care of this mine for you. We're gonna get that up and running.
good. I appreciate you doing all this work because there's no way I can handle this on my own. You know that, and all of the rest of the folks at the Adventurers Guild aren't as serious as you. Like you all stand out quite a bit in the area, and like just the way your friend Amelia throws around money at the marketplace is like got people talking, and he's gotten you all quite a bit of respect. So I expect great things out of you, and I think Davu will be impressed.
Can I throw more money around the market?
What's that?
Could I throw more money around the market?
Oh yeah, I think it's assumed. Yeah, just mark down how much you want to spend, and we'll get you some food items.
I have 169 gold pieces. I can spend a lot.
You could probably buy most of the town of that. Like,
Adventurers are loaded. I have
Yeah.
140.
No, I was
you
a
guys are
pirate.
rich. Like,
Actually, that's
You've
a
been
good
an adventurer
reason
for the past year.
That's again. I was also a pirate.
That's true. We got this. We'll take care of it. I'm gonna even bring you a goblin kill count. I'm gonna show you I still got it.
good. Yep. And heck, you know what? I'll put a bounty on goblin ears for you too if you bring them back.
Ooh, let's go. See,
And,
just stick with me. I got you.
Let's do it.
Actually, I'm not here. Why am I getting excited about this? I have to try to remember that I'm technically not in the room with you guys. I'm not in the same building as you guys.
That's fun.
And I do take this seriously. I will get this gem mine up and running. I don't want any more issues, anything with gems, the gem mines anymore. So we'll take care of this. I'm looking at that, but we got you.
Yes. And I will issue you with the paperwork necessary to just go about the job so that you don't have to worry about any interference from guards or officials or anyone lower ranked than myself.
Officials suck.
All right. Thank you.
He takes out a piece of paper with a big like seal and like wax seal and lots of fancy raised lettering, and he folds it up, puts it into an envelope, and he's like, "This is your mission statement. Here you go. This will be. This has been notarized by the king himself. So
Ooh, this is important.
Wow.
Again, I'm not.
nobody can touch you.
Again, I have to remember I'm not.
Stop you.
Okay.
You're acting in the stead of the king.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, we take this seriously. All right, we'll be back in fortnight. We'll be back soon.
About 24 days.
It's a period of 2 weeks.
Yeah. Awesome. Thank you.
All right.
How do I know that?
All right.
Because I've searched it up.
You have 18 intelligence.
That is true. I'm going to spend 30 gold.
On what?
I don't, or not 30 gold, 30 copper. I don't know on what, but
Could get you 30 hay bales.
You could just
I don't think we need
Are you
hay
just
bales.
tipping someone right now?
You can just give money away too. Like people like that. It's called
People
charity.
like
I give 30 gold to the potato people.
30 gold.
Wow.
not gold, copper.
Okay, I was gonna say.
I'm not giving away my gold.
Like gold is like
I'm used to like there only being one thing, not 3 tiers of it.
right.
What is this, Harry Potter?
There you go. Kind of. It's fantasy England, so we're close.
I
But
thought this was France. With the baguettes.
Well, you added that.
yeah. So
There's someone for there's a French.
So I give 30 copper to the potato people. I say, here's some money for you guys just to have.
they the potato mongers are immediately like emotionally affected. They're like, thank you so much. This means so much to us. This is a lot of money for us. Thank you. Like potatoes don't sell for much. This is life changing. You're amazing. We'll remember you for a long time, forever. Like thank you.
I'll be in the town for a while.
Anytime you need a
hopefully.
potato, we'll give you potatoes. All right. We
Good.
got you. We'll be looking out for you.
All right.
I got us potatoes for life, guys.
Okay, we're gonna wander down to the market to find Amelia.
Yeah. So
I'm just hanging out with the potato people.
yeah, it's a small market, so you spot Amelia right away, like
Hi.
with weeping potato mongers at her feet. Like, thank you, thank
going
you.
on here?
Amelia, what are you doing?
Give them money.
Yeah, they did mention
Good
that.
on
I
you.
have a lot.
Appreciate it. You're generous for an elf.
Yeah.
Yeah, very well, very good. Okay, you got our food.
That's like my,
What'd you get?
I got each a bag of potatoes
Okay, nice.
Thank you.
and 6 baguettes.
Wow,
Amazing.
sack of potatoes. Did you get any salt?
Is there anyone selling salt?
Salt Bay. There is, but it's like a very controlled resource. Like they have scales and a very official table set up, and like they have all these specific measuring devices and tools. They're very particular, and it's like guarded. So
I go up and ask how much.
for salt, how much?
How
Salt?
much salt 1 gold could buy me?
1 gold.
1 gold.
I will give you a 10-pound bag of salt.
Okay, I don't need 10. 1 silver.
1 silver. That's like 1/10 of a pound.
Salt's valuable.
I don't know the
Yeah.
conversion of what's 1/10 of
That's
a
good.
pound?
That too.
How many ounces is that? What's the gram?
That would be like 45 grams.
Okay.
That's not the worst.
That's enough.
That's
Okay.
You just add plain potatoes, you know.
Okay, then I'll
Spice it up a little.
45 grams of salt.
potatoes.
It's so good.
Perfect.
I have a
I'll
crippling salt
do that
addiction.
3 times. I'll do 3 silver.
Salt?
Salt's important.
Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure wars have been fought.
I approve.
I mean,
I'm pretty sure.
Controlled
all more
substance.
too, yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's an actual. I have money, okay?
Where does this generosity come from? Okay, Amelia, I respect it.
I effed up in the past.
Good question.
Yes, yes, yes. Well, we got our mission. It's to
Okay,
slay
so
some
what? I
goblins.
have 135 grams of salt.
Yep.
Yep, we'll go with that.
Okay.
I'm not doing the math.
And then I am. Is there anywhere I can buy a bedroll? Because my Dungeoneer's pack does not have sleeping stuff.
Oh, sleeping bags.
Interesting.
It has.
Yeah, the Adventurers Guild has bedrolls for sale.
Okay.
Mara.
Oh, perfect.
She's got all the climbing, adventuring, outdoors gear you can imagine. at the
Perfect.
guild.
Okay.
Do we have like an armorer?
So
in
I
town?
tell.
There's a blacksmith, but there's no armor. So you can do like horseshoes and like fix armor, but you can't make stuff.
Why did I say armor? I meant blacksmith.
All right.
Like for ammunition.
Your ammunition, since it's such a rudimentary gun, is pretty much whatever you stuff into it.
The salt!
Yeah. There you go.
Oh, that reminds me of a Resident
waste
Evil movie.
Right.
Anyway,
She had.
moving on.
And the only thing you need to buy is saltpeter.
I want to
Or you
talk
can
them
make
all.
it. Yep. So
I turned my hand cannon into a shotgun, basically.
Yeah.
pretty much. I mean, that's what it is.
Okay.
Like a blunderbuss. Like you just put a big metal ball into it, shoot it out, or you can shove a bunch of forks
So
in
like
there.
rocks and
shoot it around.
stuff, and just
Yeah.
just
Rocks.
stuff. That's
Yeah,
cool.
and I have like, I'll just say I have like 10 like small musket ball, or 20 small musket balls. I put 20 bullets, 20 ammunition.
I wouldn't worry about keeping track of ammunition. I'm not a big stickler on ammunition.
Sure.
I don't know if people are, but like if you want to track that, feel free.
Right on.
I am not really going to charge you for
Okay.
ammunition.
So then I explained to her the mission, so we don't have to do it again. And then we need bedrolls. We don't know how long we're going to be in there. I don't have any.
I've got one.
You got one, you're good. So I'm
I'm
going
set.
I
to
have-
go talk tomorrow, buy a bedroll, and I think we're ready to go.
Is there anybody here who has any like just like small knives or?
I have a dagger.
You have a dagger?
I have a dagger.
Okay.
Like 50 feet of rope for some reason.
Okay.
It's
What's that?
Holy cow.
Okay.
Oh, catapult? I use catapult. Sorry, I'm thinking. I'm thinking of
Oh,
things.
yeah, she just does this. All right,
got it.
so we're going back to
I'm
the
good.
Adventurers Guild.
Adventures
Yes.
Guild.
Yep.
And just getting the bedroll then?
Yeah.
I'll
So-
get 3.
Would you mind looking in the player's handbook
Yeah.
for bedroll costs and just roll with that? I don't know if you want to have a full-blown conversation or because you're just gonna hit on her and she's just gonna be like, "Hey," and then, like it's gonna get awkward because these two are there.
Standing by.
Like, old man, just shut up.
Old man and old woman orc like this.
Bedroll is 1 GP.
1 gold.
Okay.
Okay, so we each get a.
That is expensive.
It's all the soft stuff in there that makes it expensive.
All right. I'm
And I
ready
no
to
longer
go.
have 169.
You ready?
I'm
Getting
ready.
hyped?
Yeah.
You ready, Amelia? You done donating to the fortune of the town? Funding the whole village?
Am I?
Am I? All right, Abs, let's head out.
Let's go.
She can throw her money around.
Go
I'm
catch
coming.
up.
I'm coming. I'm
Yeah.
coming.
We head out. And did they give us a map? Or I'm assuming I've been around long enough to know right where to go.
Right.
Okay.
All three of you kind of know the local area, and the gem mine isn't far afield. It's just like over a couple hills,
Okay.
like a mile or two out of town, just far enough so you don't hear the sound and like all the stuff going
Is it
on.
like just in the middle of the field, just sticking out of the ground? There's like a mine shaft.
It's built into the side of a hill.
Okay.
Cool.
It's just north of town, about a mile or two.
Sure.
All right.
Okay.
And yeah.
Elonzi.
It owns the exactly. And walking the path north, like it's just another beautiful day. The birds are chirping, the sun is shining, the trees are beautiful. An idyllic landscape rolls away into the distance, but eventually you come across the like scar and the rent in the side of a hill in the landscape that is the mine site, where there's a lot of just like supplies laying around, crates, and there's a few shacks set up as there's a hole that is carved into the side of the hill that goes deep into the darkness that you can't see into. But as you approach the mine, you notice that all the miners aren't in the mine. They're all just congregating around the entrance in a couple of the outbuildings. Most of them are elves and dragonkin. You want to take it from there?
Dragonborn, why are they scared of fingers?
All right, Abby. We got our official paperwork. All we have to do,
Why are you talking to just or just
because they got the paperwork.
Yeah.
that is
I'll
fair.
explain. Listen, you know this procedure. We've done this before. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
We take the king's paper, show it to the foreman. They'll let us in. We handle it. I don't know
Okay.
why I got a Boston
Do we
accent all of a sudden.
Did we want to ask them anything?
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, we can. Good idea.
I feel like we should collect some information.
Yeah.
I don't
absolutely.
know. How did
I
this
like you. I like
occur?
having
What's
you.
going on?
And I'm also just comforting them.
As long as it doesn't slow me down.
I'm just comforting some of them.
Okay, it'll be important.
So we point out I'm like, there he is. That's the important one.
Yep.
Okay.
So, you know that Olu, the elf, who is 5 foot tall, a very short elf man. He is the mine chief, and as you're approaching, you're like, oh, there he is in the middle of the pack. He's like trying to calm everybody down, and there's a lot of conversation about like, what are we gonna do? What's going on? Like, and as you approach, Olu even like sees you and like motions for you to come over. And as you join the group, he says to you, please tell me you're here to help.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes. Yes, we are.
Good.
Dabu sent us. We're from the Adventurers Guild.
Oh, goodness. Oh, Davu. Bless his heart.
Yeah. The situation here is real bad. I can't keep anybody here. Like, the mine is shut down. There's chaos. I'm gonna have to send the workers home. We're not gonna meet our quotas or any of our expectations. Like, this is a catastrophe.
Okay.
I don't know what Davu told you, but there's goblins and there's kobolds just
Perfect.
coming out of the earth.
I'd say there were
And
goblins.
we don't know where they're coming from.
Perfect. Yeah, that's
How
perfect.
long has this been?
Just today.
Just
Just
today.
I-
Just today.
Wow.
This is good. I speak goblin.
Okay.
I just started this morning.
This is fresh. Okay. I'm
Yes.
glad we're getting to this quick.
Yeah.
Right. I didn't expect there to be
Yeah.
such a quick response, but
I
magic.
mean, it's an important matter. If the gem mine's not going, the town's not working.
You
know it.
understand how important the gems are around here. So the
this
gem
quick
mines.
response and
Yes.
quick, like, this is serious business.
Okay.
Really appreciate you taking this job, even though you're risking your lives.
We do it for the good of the community. I'm ready to
Appreciate
head
that.
out.
Yeah. Is there anything we should be aware of in the
Oh, yeah.
mines when it comes to layout? What?
Well, there are some miners that are in there somewhere. We lost track of 4 miners
Okay.
that nobody has seen them in hours. They went off down a separate tunnel, separate hallway, and then the attack started happening, and we got out of there, and nobody
Wow.
has seen them.
Okay.
Their families are asking
Yeah.
about them. They have children. They have pets. Like, if you could look for them while you're down there.
Oh, absolutely.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Everyone would appreciate it. The whole community would.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Right. There's supplies down there. Anything you find, supplies or valuables, they're yours.
Oh, wow.
Don't care. Just
Yeah.
do what you need to do and finish it up.
But I've been needing some magical crystals if I can find those.
The goblins and kobolds, we don't know much about them.
Yeah.
I don't know if you probably have more experience with these creatures. Maybe you
I
speak their
speak
tongue or
goblin.
something, but they just seem belligerent and aggressive. I don't know. We just got out of there, so.
They're very territorial
You're
for what they think is theirs.
Of course.
Yes, they claim it and it's theirs. So we
Years
will-
studying the
we'll handle
goblin.
that.
Good to hear. Good. Well, I'm glad you're here. Feel free to
Okay,
enter the mine.
let's go.
Yeah, we enter the
Thank you.
mine.
I'm ready.
All right. So the cut in the side of the hill, the gaping maw of the tunnel lies before you, pitch black. Do you guys have any torches or lanterns?
Raise a
or
hand who
night
has dark vision.
I have dark vision.
It's 2 dark visions.
Yes.
Do you have dark vision? You probably.
You're an elf, so you might have low light. No. No, you're a gnome. I keep forgetting.
I'm like,
you're a gnome. Why do I think you're?
No, but I have torches and I also
Yeah, we
have
I have some torches. Oh, you have produced flame?
produced flame.
Yeah.
So
I have
Okay.
10 torches. I
same.
have 10.
I'll just bring out a torch.
There you go.
Yeah. Torch.
Light it. These
And
are their
then
box.
your marching order, could you just arrange your pieces, how you'll be moving through the tunnels?
Oh, yeah.
Front. How wide are the tunnels?
The tunnels are going to be 10 feet wide, but there are rooms that widen out from there.
Okay, so they're 10 feet. So we have
I can protect you.
square. So we could, some of us could be side by side if we want to.
Actually,
it could be a straight
More of a
line.
ranged attacker.
Okay.
Or you think you're gonna be
'Cause
behind?
I got
Yeah, I'm
a
gonna go
gun.
What do you think?
I'm gonna go right behind.
Behind. Okay.
And I'm
Yeah.
behind, like a bit off to the side.
Okay.
I'm fragile.
I like it.
I'll say I have.
Yeah, you're
I'm
seven.
fragile.
7-0.
I'll say I'm gonna have my thieves tools in my hand
Okay.
just in case.
Sure. Couldn't you put it like on the side of your bag so you could just, or like your pouch? So you just
Yeah,
pull it
yeah. I
out
guess I'll
when
do
you-
that.
when
Then
you
I'll
need to?
then I'll hold on to. Then I'll have my hand like my hand cannon
Okay.
like
And then,
like classic.
sure. Then I will take out a torch and a hand axe.
I can also pull out my freaking crowbar.
Your crowbar. Yeah.
I don't know why, but I love that the pack I got has a crowbar.
Yeah, me too.
They're handy.
Very.
Right, so moving on into the tunnel. It's pitch black. There's no lights anywhere except for your torch leading you on. And I think that's only like a 20-foot reach or so. I'm not sure exactly the range and radius on a torch, but I think it's about 20 feet out. I might be mistaken.
Burns 1 hour, provides bright light in a 20-foot radius, and dim light an additional 20.
Okay, so 20.
Oh, so because of our dark vision,
Dark vision goes 60.
So then that low light, that extra low light on the end is normal for you too,
Oh.
essentially.
and then pitch black is dim light.
It kind of like upgrades the gradient a little.
Upgrades, people.
Yep, upgrades your eyes. And then the tunnel is only about 100 feet into the earth before it widens out into a cavernous room that is a high ceiling, maybe 30 feet up. That's not too high, you know. And it's much wider than the hall. It's about 100 feet round, I would say. And there's 3 tunnels leading off of it. One straight ahead, one to the left, and one to the right. This tunnel or this room isn't empty. This is filled with a lot of mining supplies, and there's a ton of abandoned pickaxes and helmets and mining gear all over the ground. Like somebody got out of here in a big quick hurry.
Do the helmets have any metal on them?
Yeah, all of the helmets are.
You don't get a helmet.
Metal, technically.
Yeah,
You don't get a
druids.
helmet.
Huh?
You don't get a helmet. Can't wear anything with metal.
And
And you just can't cast if you
Can't
are
do
wearing
that, yeah.
Really? Oh, that sucks.
Yes.
Which is a bummer.
Yeah. All right. We're in this big room. So then I said, all right, let's spread out. Let's see if we can get a lay of the area. See if we can figure out where they're coming from, where those 4 went. So let's spread out and check this out. Be on your toes. Okay. So then I'm going to go and look around. What would it be to look for like tracks? Would it be survival?
survival, yeah.
Okay, can I roll survival?
Can I do?
If you all want to roll survival or perception,
I'm gonna do what survive?
if
What's
you're looking for tracks, it's survival. If you're looking for like clues, it's like perception. If you're
I'm
looking
gonna
for
do-
traps, perception.
I'm gonna do clues.
Okay.
Wait,
What
what
kind of
is
clues are you looking for? Anything that
where
might
the
stick
goblins
out?
are?
Where the goblins might be coming from?
Yeah.
Like goblin sign or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a survival check. Looking for goblin sign.
I forgot to fill that in. Whatever. Survival's wisdom. I can
And
do
you said
both.
survival for checking for tracks.
Mm-hmm. So you get a +3.
Wisdom's plus
19.
2. Okay, yeah.
Nice.
I'm gonna do a survival.
All right.
I got a 4.
Excellent.
I rolled an 11.
All right. So Ab's got the best over here with 19. And you're instantly like, oh yeah, there's not only goblins in here, but there's something else with like reptile feet, like
Kobolds.
Kobold, right?
Right.
Tiny dragons.
We need to
Taking
get.
the
We need to start commanding the kobolds.
And how
So, yeah.
far out in did it take to us get to this room?
So this room is 100 feet deep.
100 feet.
It's just that one tunnel.
Oh,
and
wow,
then,
so they got really close to the entrance then.
oh yeah.
Holy cow.
Yeah. The goblin sign is the trail leads off to the right tunnel, and the kobold trails head off to the straight ahead tunnel, and the room you're in is like tons and tons of footprints from both, and then there's a lot of blood of mysterious origin, since there's no miners dead anywhere that you can see or tell, and a lot of like crude makeshift weapons, like pieces of wood with like nails stuck into them lying around, but not a considerable amount, just a few, like a knife here, and like at first it's kind of hard to notice with all of the mining equipment around, but then it's because it looks like clutter, but you make out pretty easily that there was a scuffle or a fight here not too long ago.
I kind of want to go towards the kobolds first, because I know that if you like kill their leader, you kind of become their leader. I'm pretty sure.
So
You want to
you're
do a knowledge check?
So you're the one that knows this information you just with that roll. Okay.
Yeah.
6. Oh Jesus, what?
I don't.
Intelligence
What's
would,
the, yeah.
would be, I think it would
Insight?
be a history
History?
check to see if you remember that about the kobolds.
10.
You're not really sure about the culture of the kobolds, but yeah, you've heard something like that before.
Okay, I kind of.
What was he said going down? What pathways goblins were?
Goblins were right, straight ahead were the kobolds,
I kind of want to go towards
There
the
were 3,
kobolds.
and left is like there are some goblin tracks going that way, but it's not like the lion's share going the other direction.
Okay.
It looks like that's where they're coming from. It's right, but left is where something's going on.
Okay, cool. I'm making note of all this, like writing it down, drawing it, and I'm showing it to y'all.
Okay.
A picture of this is what we're looking at.
Okay.
I want to go towards the kobold.
What makes you want to go towards the kobolds?
I remember something. I vaguely remember it. If you kill their leaders, you become their leader. That's what I've heard, but I don't know if that's entirely true.
Why do we want to be their leader? We want to push them back.
No, because then we have an army of kobolds at our disposal.
I don't want to work with kobolds. You can't.
Do you see what
can't
happened
reason
here?
with. You obviously haven't met a kobold.
If they become loyal to you,
They're vicious little creatures. All they do is fight.
trust me.
All right, I mean, we'll go. I'm not trying to get an army of kobolds, but yeah, if that's we gotta kill the kobolds, we gotta kill the goblins. So we start with the kobolds. Okay.
That's where you want to go.
I mean,
What do you think, Abs?
I'm naive when it comes to both kobolds and goblins, so I have not had much experience with either of these two.
You know, this is your first mine adventure.
And
What
what's
do you
it-
want to kill first?
Let's go with the kobolds.
Kobolds?
Yeah.
All right.
Thing is, I've encountered goblins before. I rarely encountered kobold.
Okay. All right.
Like maybe once or twice.
What's your experience with them?
Vicious,
Fishes?
nasty little things,
Mine were
Okay.
little.
just like the goblins, but there's just something about them being
My
scary.
experience was it was a pirate ship. It was a pirate ship full of kobolds.
They're a little bit smarter than goblins too. Not much, but they'll get you with some traps and stuff. But let's go.
Okay.
Let's get them. So we'll go straight.
Straight on. All right. So this narrows back down into one of the like 10 by 10 tunnels leading onwards, and okay, and this is rough-hewn stone, just like the entrance tunnel coming in the cavern you just came from. This is all like mined and made by the miners, and this whole tunnel going forward into the darkness is kind of twisty, windy, curvy, but stays fairly consistent. And let me think. Passive perceptions are 14, 13, and 11. So let's see here. Is anybody actively looking for traps or anything out of the ordinary right now?
Sure.
Yeah. You want to make a wisdom perception check.
I think I'm solely focused on the creatures. Like, where are they? So no for me.
Okay.
A 7.
Alright.
I've been rolling badly. Do you have any other
I'm just trying to
D20s?
see what's around.
I'm
and
pretty
what we're-
single-minded.
You got a nat
20.
20. The first nat 20! Hey!
You spot what you think is a very thin piece of wire going across the hallway. You're about 20 feet into the hallway, and you can see 10 feet in front of you. There's like something just kind of glinting in the air.
Stop.
What
Stop
is it?
right away.
What is it?
The white. Look ahead. I'm showing it to you. Just walking up to it, investigating it, not touching it.
I told you.
Cool, firebolt.
Anything?
Do you seriously firebolt it?
No. Do I want to? Do I want to?
No.
I mean, at least it's not fireball.
Should.
Could be
Cool.
any means of trap with this wire. We need to avoid this.
Cool.
I don't know how to.
Everyone
We can,
step back. Everyone go back a little.
Yeah.
Do we have any
Hand cannon.
stones we can just toss across? Anything to see if we can
hand
engage
cannon.
it?
I can find your rock.
Hand cannon. I have
Okay.
hand cannon.
You want to shoot it? Do you
Is
want to
that-
tell them right where we are?
Let's
All right, I
let's
pull out my
not go to
crossbow.
that. Let's-
Crossbow.
we can use what's at our disposal.
Yeah, I have a crossbow at my disposal.
You just want to shoot everything, dude.
Kinda.
Don't you, lass?
Kind
I'm
of.
trying to get out of here.
Okay. We do need to back up.
Yeah.
We could just step over it.
Huh?
We just have to remember it's here.
That it's there.
I have
Their
a
way to
dagger.
make mark.
I have a dagger. I could just cut the wire.
Do you want to trigger this trap?
I again, I think crossbow. If I'm far enough back, I could shoot at it.
I mean, the crossbow is probably the quietest thing we have. Yeah, I'm okay with you trying to take a shot at it, but we need to back up.
Yeah.
We're going way
But
back.
also, what if this is a cave-in trap? That's what I'm worried about. Then how are we gonna get further? And then I guess we go back and go to the goblins.
Yeah.
There's
They can make
pickaxes.
Yeah, shoot it. Go for it.
Let's do it. We got
You shoot it?
every dwarf knows how to mine.
This
I can
pickaxe is
I
right
can
there.
get us through. Okay, so we'll back up 20 feet.
Yeah.
That's how far you've gone in to this time.
I see. Yeah,
I'm like
so we'll
15.
stop.
I'm only like 15.
Speaking of dark, so you can see.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, yeah, it'll have a high AC because it's thin.
It's so tiny.
Very,
Yeah.
very difficult.
10.
10. Oh, you're using your crossbow.
Mm-hmm.
You're proficient in crossbows or no?
I think so.
Okay, so,
So,
you had
12.
proficiency and your dex.
Okay.
Oh, and dex?
Yeah, crossbows are finesse.
Then 16.
Okay, so the bolt
How did you get 16?
gets close.
I thought you said
15.
proficiency.
Plus 2, plus 3.
Oh, dex.
Yeah.
No, yeah, 15.
So the bolt gets close, but goes wide and just kind of ricochets off some rocks, shooting up sparks and just breaking itself.
All right, my turn. I find a rock and I just throw it.
Okay, I'm at 19 bolts then.
Trying to hit the wire like a fist, like hands.
Yeah, like an apple sign.
All right, yeah.
All right, I'll stand aside. I'm impatient. 15 as well. I missed the rock.
The rock just kind of rolls under the wire.
You want to try anything?
Yeah. I would like to try to find a rock, and I want to hit for above it, see if I can get some pebbles to fall down and hit the rock itself. I mean, hit the line itself.
Ron's just dying. 11 plus
Throwing a rock would be strength.
minus 2.
Minus
9.
2. Okay. Well,
All right, I'm gonna try.
What'd you get?
A 9.
I got 11, but minus 2.
To hit the ceiling above it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really easy to do. You drill it with a rock, and you see an object fall from the ceiling that you previously didn't see that was hiding on a site.
Oh.
And it looks like glass, and it falls and shatters like glass, and immediately catches on fire and lights the whole tunnel on fire in a 5-foot area.
Okay, we have about 2 minutes left of this
First.
this first episode.
Yeah.
So for our TV watchers out there, tune in next week to see how we get past this fire
That's a good spot to hold that.
for our podcast.
Oh crap! I could use.
Listeners and YouTube watchers, hey, hang around. We're going to keep going. But that concludes episode 30 for the TV watchers. So thanks for joining us. And just come back next week. We're finally doing it. We're in the mine.
Things
Stuff's
are
happening.
heating up.
Literally, I love that. I love that. Okay, so we will see you next time. Thanks for joining us, and let's get into episode 31.
Heck yeah.
All right, see you next time. All right, let's go.
Okay, let's do this.
Let's keep it going.
All right.
Ooh, fire. And
Fire
Hey.
away.
Oh yeah.
Yes, fire.
Now we're. Oh man.
I'm guessing this is magic fire.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Would that be an arcana?
I think so. You want to do an arcana check, but like,
Oh, one.
+6. What?
so
Do you have any other D20?
yeah, it's alchemical. And
Do you have a D20 I could borrow?
No, use
Yeah.
it's a die. It's that you are doing superstition.
I wanna.
Right.
Where's dice jail?
It will
But,
roll
yeah,
better
go ahead and
over
roll.
time.
But I'll give you an advantage because you studied under an alchemist.
10,
All right, so roll it again, and then take the higher of the two rolls.
20.
So
What
yeah,
the-
you are like, that's alchemist fire. I know what that is. I've made that before. That's a really simple, straightforward, but expensive tool that you can use. It burns for an inordinately long period of time. It's magical fire, so it doesn't spread as easily, and it doesn't generate like wildfires and stuff. But like if it catches fuel on fire, it can set that off right in sequence. And then yeah, it'll just take a few minutes for this to burn down. But it's alchemist fire.
Okay.
Okay,
No.
so I just
No,
sit
so
there.
it is-
Fire will burn itself out. We can wait. While we wait, I'm gonna go check the entrance of the goblin side, the right side cave entrance, tunnel entrance.
That's a good idea.
And we got about 5 minutes for this to
Yeah.
burn out, so we might as well check.
Yeah, I'm gonna come
The
with
other
you.
side.
We're checking it.
I'm just.
You gonna hang out?
Hanging with it's warm, feels good.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
I'm like sitting at the top, legs across, just sitting back up against the wall,
Okay. At the top of what?
like the top of the entrance of that one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. All right. So yes, I'm gonna go check out the other one. Still, just now I'm kind of looking for traps because I'm reminded
Exist.
that I should be looking. I knew they existed, but I am reminded I should be
What's
paying
that?
attention
Yeah.
for
Oh, is that how you got that big leg?
peg leg. I don't know what you're talking. They're stubs. Dwarfs' legs are this big.
Stubby legs.
Stubby legs. Stout
Stout
legs. Yes.
So your stout legs carry you over to the other passage, and it's just another hole in the earth, rocks, unassuming, but lots of goblin sign heading into the darkness.
Right. Well, let's start cautiously moving forward. Keep an eye for those traps. That was a good find. You saved
Thank
me.
you.
There. You saved me.
Of course.
Fire doesn't feel good. I'll show you my scar later.
How fast?
I run from. I yell
will
from
pass
across
on
the
that
room.
one.
Please don't.
No thanks. Yeah, so Alchemist Fire fell, the Goblin
No.
Tunnel straight ahead.
Yeah, what's up? Got any questions?
Anything you want to do? Anything you want to roll for?
Yeah, I want to check this tunnel. For
Yeah, we're gonna just walk in. It's probably like 30 feet, just kind of looking for that same
Yeah.
for traps.
Well,
Exactly.
20 feet down.
Go ahead and do your
Actually,
perception
this is
checks.
goblins.
Your
They're
active
not as.
perception checks.
Your die's on fire.
Yeah, it really is.
Is or isn't?
I'm at a 7.
Wow. Abs is killing it.
I am singly minded.
Singly minded.
Just so fucking. I'm killing.
Rorik is like, I'm gonna find that trap if it's the last thing I do, and he's looking in all the wrong places.
Everywhere.
And Amelia, what'd you get for your roll?
I didn't look.
She's
No,
sitting
I'm-
at the
I'm-
edge.
Not by the fire.
We're going off.
I'm sitting by the
waiting
fire,
for the fire.
Okay.
Right now. Yeah.
Second time to split the party. All right.
looking at my little spell book,
bad.
reading
Like
what my
30
spells
feet
do.
away.
10 feet. It's not that bad. I'm not gonna get a traumatized.
I'm reading a spell compendium. That's kind of what I'm doing.
Right on. Okay, so the two of you move into the tunnel. You are like, there is a goblin, like 20 feet ahead, that's like trying to hide. Like it's like
Is it pulling a
against the
chopper?
ground, like against the wall. Like
Is it pulling a chopper?
That's really good. Okay.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Failing at hiding.
Yes.
Sometimes. Do you see that? The goblin up ahead.
I was like, yours.
Once I see it, I'm like, goblins are so stupid. Okay.
He said,
all
"Do you
right,
see
good
that?"
spot. Good spot.
Okay, I'm gonna.
throw my hand axe.
Okay, go for it.
Smart thing to do. Oh wait.
All right, roll your attack.
Okay,
So this.
I'm staying back.
So if it's thrown as a ranged weapon, that will be finesse. A hand axe, or what are you?
I think so. Yeah, dexterity,
Okay.
ranged attack.
So +0. On a 5.
5.
The hand axe goes way down the hallway over the goblin and off into the distance and just clatters off the floor. And the goblin immediately goes, screeches and pulls what seems to be a rope or a cord or something. And you see part of the tunnel like collapse in front of the goblin, and it start hightailing it back into the darkness.
Kobolds it is.
Worth a shot there.
Ah, my axe.
So
We'll get it. Don't worry.
where you're at, the hole in the ground is like they dug a hole. It's maybe like enough for you to fall in and hurt
Pitfall.
yourself, and there's some punji sticks in there.
Okay.
So
What is this Vietnam?
you're getting. Well, we'll get there. It's
What?
It's via goblin now.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm taking a minute to sketch out that goblin. I need to take my notes on that.
I just yell, "What did you guys do?"
Ah, it got away. All right, I guess
It's
that's
worth it. That was a good
I'm my
effort.
axe.
What else?
valiant effort there.
What else did he do?
I'm usually better at axes. I'm telling you.
Abs, what else did he do?
It was just a
I'm gonna
instant
go,
goblin. No worries.
And pick up a pickaxe now into my main hand.
Nice.
So
Is that your new weapon?
I still have another hand axe, but I pick up the pickaxe.
Put it in my pocket.
Okay. Then I'm gonna go check the other one, the other side. Walk 30 feet into that one.
The left side.
Yes, the left side.
Abs, do you do
If-
that?
Now with like the metals and whatnot, you said that there's like makeshift weapons like sticks, like nails and that and whatnot. Would that affect me if I like hold on to those at all, or is it just wearing?
It's wearing, but also there's certain weapons that you can't use, I think, or did they get rid of that requirement for 5th edition? But they're all makeshift and like really slapdash, so there's really no tangible benefit from holding on to them unless you want to like throw a bunch of sharp stuff at once.
Okay.
Catapult.
Bag of scissors
Okay.
or something. Yeah, like catapult, right? You could use it for that, but like you can use anything for
Yeah, like I
True,
like
yeah,
I
we're in
tie
this
a
phone.
bunch of
I was just feeling
You know
a
what?
little worried.
That's a good idea. I get a bunch of the weapons and I just start like tying them all together.
with your rope, making bundles. So you're probably not going to be able to carry much of this stuff either. Like maybe a few 100 pounds.
Yeah, you have 8 strength, so that's even
100
less
pounds?
you can carry.
So I'd get like 5 shovels, and tie them all together with a little bit of rope.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say like, what do you say, like 6 feet of rope?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right. Bundle of shovels.
No shovel.
Curious what-
That should be our adventuring group. Bundle of shovels.
Oh,
That's actually better than, yeah, it's better than Dragon Batter, whatever it was. I don't remember.
Dragon Beheaders? Yeah.
Yes.
Bundle of shovels.
We could change our name. I still think we should be the Beholder Beheaders.
I do love it. How do you do that?
That's the point. It's a pun. It's supposed to be silly.
Right. So
I'm.
So yeah, I'm gonna check
smart.
the other side. Let's all.
So we're
Abs, we
fire,
gotta check
then
all
what's-
the
we're
options.
going,
This is
yeah.
what you do.
Fire's still going, guys.
Fire's still going.
it hasn't quite been 30 minutes yet. So.
It's a while.
I think it's
30
at
minutes,
5.
Thought it was
Oh, was it 5 minutes?
You said
That's
5.
five.
Oh, I misspoke. My bad. Yeah, 5 minutes then.
I think I may have said 5. I don't know if we're
Oh.
out of time. Yeah. Anyway,
Could have been.
It takes time.
takes time.
Take a little bit.
So the left tunnel, right? This one again, like the other two, just a hole in the ground through solid earth. And as you move down about 30 feet down this one, you start to feel heat coming down the hallway, and you see light radiating from ahead.
Okay.
Do you feel that?
I say, dude, this is supposed to be the forge room. Something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Or more
don't
fun.
know.
Let's
Do you
check
want
it
to
out.
keep
Let's be
going?
cautious. I'm
Do you-
going.
I can take the lead on this one. I can kind of be.
Yeah. Let's.
Like,
You take the
let
lead.
the
So,
front one go.
let's.
Pleasure.
So then we're hiding. We're being trying to
Very,
be
yeah.
stealthy. So then. Oh no, stealth. Good at. Do I get disadvantage on stealth for chainmail?
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Let me see here.
I have to remember that.
Yeah, I got a 19 on that one. Well, 18 plus 1. So.
Stealth.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And you can group stealth, so you roll all together and you just take the average. Or the highest roll, my bad. You roll all together and just take the highest roll. And that's
I
your
do have disadvantage on stealth, so I have to
Alright.
roll this twice. 1. And it's a 1.
We can just
I'm not
take mine and do the group stuff.
And Amelia's going along with too, or
No, I'm still sitting by the fire.
Okay.
so the two of you are stealthy.
I mean-
quite well. You're covering for his mistakes. and
Right.
stuff. Like he'll
I mean-
stumble and you'll catch him.
I love this. I'm like super experienced, but just. I
Like,
get,
you
I
read
get
a-
by on gusto.
You got it.
Like, I'm such an expert in this. I read a book once.
Pretty similar vibes, I feel like. But the two of you move swiftly down. You're just gonna go to the end, I take it. All right. So
Yeah.
you move swiftly through the hallway, and you were right in your assumption. This is a forge room. It opens out into like a 20 by 20, or yeah, 30 by 30 room, and there is a very basic forge in what looks like a hole in the cavern ceiling that must go out to the outside world somewhere because all the smoke is getting piped up into that. And the forge is lit and it's on fire and it's like roaring, and there's goblins just throwing wood into it, like giggling and having fun and just throwing stuff into the forge, and it's just billowing heat and fire, and it's like warping and misshaping, and the stones are like blackening from they're just like burning stuff
Sounds like fun.
and giggling and as they throw more like clothes and sticks and wood and fuel and coal and whatever they can get their hands
How
on.
many do we see?
Yeah.
There's 3 of them.
3 of them. Okay.
One of them's sitting there like laughing as the other 2 feed the fire.
Okay, we need to stop them. They're destroying the. Destroying the.
One last thing before you, there is another hallway that leads out of the forge.
Okay.
Yep.
How long has they been gone? From the.
How long? Like a minute or 2.
I'm gonna go check up on them. See if they've gotten in trouble from.
So you,
Why would you check out? Because you know there's goblins.
No.
You didn't check on the other tunnel.
meanwhile,
I'm just making sure
go
this isn't
ahead, you
metagaming.
two.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go.
How do you think we should go back?
Sure, but we'll do them first.
Forge. You go get Amelia. I can hold these 3
that
out.
works.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I'll be right
All
back.
right. All right.
I'm coming out.
I'm gonna using that stealth now.
Yes.
And I'm walking over. Her
I'm
and
coming to
just-
get you.
So you'll be
Help.
like halfway. in the
Perfect.
cave,
And then
halfway in the tunnel.
one that's close to it, I'm gonna just like run and body check it.
All right.
And I'm like, leave the forge alone! And then body check it to start
All right. Is that a specific action in
I think shoving.
attack shove?
think it
You want to do one of
shove.
those?
Yeah, I'm gonna shove, but like shoulder him, and I think that would be contested strength checks.
Okay.
Let me check. Yeah,
That's usually what it is.
and that would be 13.
All right, you win. You shove how far?
5 feet.
5 feet? All right, so you run in and just shove this goblin 5 feet back, and he like slams into the forge and starts like getting lit on fire and burned and squealing. "Ah!" But he's still standing in front of you, and the other two goblins immediately panic and draw their weapons and roll for initiative.
Sick.
You two will come in after we do like 2 rounds of combat.
Okay.
And if you want to set yourself up on the map, and then I got some dudes who can stand it.
How far?
I still have my hand cannon.
You want to set those up? 1 5 feet in front of you.
Okay. How far behind are they?
They are like, what is it? The tunnel is 60 feet, so they're about 40 feet back.
Okay. So we'll put them here. And so
There's one that's 5 feet,
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Okay. Cool.
and it's like 30, but I'll just draw it.
Yeah. Just.
Who's ready for art time with Ron?
Yeah.
10, 20, 30, boom. 10, 20, 30, boom.
That's the next
I'm
series.
gonna look up shoving. I think.
Yeah, that's the next series. Art time with Ron.
Forge. Fiery stuff.
I like fire. Fire is good.
You do.
You say that like it's bad thing.
I don't like fire.
So, can I get some initiative from all of y'all?
Oh yeah.
do I have?
3.
I have.
Yep, all 3 of you initiative.
Oh,
15.
7. Because you do.
Oh.
And
Why do you
what
have
did you
initiative
get
for
Aurora?
13?
3.
3.
You don't have a. No? Why do you
I don't know what that one is.
why'd you
That's
put
a plus.
13?
I think that's a plus.
Okay, plus.
Initiative is your dex modifier.
So
Those
it's
are my dice.
so your dex modifier would be +1, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
'Cause you have a
I
12 for
got that. I
dex.
must have read it wrong from something.
So,
That's.
we're good to
So
go?
16,
Yep.
7.
Do I get a
3.
surprise round?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah. So this one's on.
Burning.
And I have my
Technically,
torch
this would be sneak attack.
and my pickaxe. To switch to my axe, would that be a bonus action?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay. So then I'm going to drop the pickaxe and the torch, pull out my axe, like, you're not making it out of here alive. And I'm going to charge towards this one. And I'm going to swing at him with my great axe. 19 plus 5. 24. Does that hit?
You know, I should probably have the goblin page. So I know these things. C, F, G, goblin, 165. 19, I'm gonna say that's a hit. For sure.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a hit.
24 to hit.
Go ahead and roll for damage.
Okay.
Yes.
That is 14 damage.
Okay, you run up with your two-handed axe, right?
Yeah.
And you completely decorpulate this goblin. You remove its head from its body.
Yeah.
Or its body from its head, actually.
And
Decapitation?
Decorpulate? Decapitate is when you remove the head. No, it's the same thing. Yeah, you're right. It's decapitate. You
Is
just
it?
cut
Is there
its
like
head
this like whole Looney Tunes effect where the head just stays still?
off. That would be funny.
10, 15, 20. So I'll move to this.
Yeah.
I don't know if that can get an attack of opportunity, but I'm going to move to the other one anyway.
I'm gonna say he does get an attack of
Okay.
opportunity despite being on fire.
Sure.
He's still very much aware of you.
Yeah.
Like running around killing
Yeah.
things. And your AC is
16.
16, and they have really bad stats. So he misses with his pig sticker, his shanker. as you run past.
Yes. Okay. Okay. That is my.
All right. Next up is Amelia.
Oh.
I thought you said a couple rounds.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Because
My
I was
bad.
surprised, and then this will be the first round. First
I
total
could just
round.
say I move up and I
Let's just pass on that for now and go to the goblins. We'll do a round of goblins, then we'll go back to you and start.
Back. Okay. Cool.
Or sorry, back to you and start from there. Start from the top.
So
Weird.
well, when do we move?
After
after this
One more.
first full round.
right.
Yeah, because you said they'd be.
Or no,
out.
because you're not the top of the order. You're the bottom.
Oh,
You
you're
rolled a
bottom of the-
3 in
I rolled a
initiative.
3, yeah.
So it's
That was
Abs,
the-
Amelia, Rourke. So the goblins will go, and then it's Abs, Amelia, Rourke.
Okay, so this first round they're out, and then we'll take it from the.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the one is going to attack you, very obviously, and its rusted spoon that it's using is deflected off of your armor.
It just reminds me of Rick and Morty. Out of all the out of all the utensils on that table, why'd you hand me a spoon?
And this guy runs down
Okay.
the hallway towards our unaware.
Can I do a
Okay.
reaction
unaware
shot?
adventurers. Huh? A reaction?
Reaction.
What is your?
Yeah, you see a flaming goblin come running at you. What's the reaction you want to do?
Gun.
I don't think that can be a reaction, can
It can.
It can?
I read
If you
it.
hold your action, you can react that way.
Oh, you haven't gone yet.
You haven't had a turn yet.
Then never mind.
Yeah, because you could hold your action and specify
Well, I'm still holding my gun still.
regulation.
That's good to know. So then we'll go to good old Abs.
Okay.
Royal Borealis.
20 feet. This is 30 feet?
So each square is 5 feet. Yep.
Yeah, so the okay. I just wanted to- Oh, you're right there. Sick.
That's the tunnel you're in.
Yeah, sweet. Oh, I'm gonna
What spell slots do you have?
2. I think I'm gonna try and tangle. Am I able to cast
Do you
this
have
spell at
any
all?
fighting?
Sick. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
Go for it, yeah.
What do I? That's all.
Produce
You're gonna
flame.
Use intent.
Yeah.
You could produce more flame on him.
Yeah, I could.
Entangle.
I roll for this one, right?
So entangle is one action, 90 feet,
Yeah.
and then
20?
grasping weeds and vines sprout from the
Oh.
ground in a 20-foot square
That's not-
starting from the point within range.
That's like
Doesn't it go forward, or is it all around us?
It's
You
all
choose
around.
a spot.
You choose the point, and then it goes 20 feet from that.
Yeah, this is
And then if
a
we
bit. This is more than 20 feet.
find the
That's like 30
Yeah.
from the goblin into that.
Because once it's done, it wilts away, and you can keep going. So,
well, it's
long
gonna
as it
stay
lasts.
there for
when the spell ends, it does last on the.
up to a minute. That's the whole.
Oh, that's not bad.
That's not bad. And it'll just be entangled, and then if you can do something, you can.
I couldn't. Would,
I don't have
probably
weapons to get
won't
it.
be able to get through it.
yeah.
The
'cause
spell
that
ended, it'll
affects-
wilt away.
Oh, when your concentration breaks.
To a minute. Yeah. Duration concentration up to
Yeah,
a
you
minute.
can
When spell ends, the conjured plants wilt away.
I mean, that would work.
So yes, you would be filling this whole area
Yeah.
with vines and stuff while you have concentration. And if you lose concentration or you choose to drop it, they will wilt away.
Yeah.
And then let's see, they must make a strength saving throw or be restrained by the entangling plants. A creature restrained must make a strength check against the spell. See, on a success, it frees itself. So you would be entangling it.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Okay.
Roll.
Wait, what are we rolling for?
What do we roll?
You don't roll. You just
I don't
cast
roll
it.
it?
You just.
I
Pick,
can
you
just cast
pick
the
spot.
spells.
Yeah.
Yep,
the
you just pick the
20-foot
spot.
square.
Perfect
So,
then. Yeah, I'm going right. Yeah.
Right here, and then let's
Does
see.
that hit?
Square says you select a square's point of origin, and the square extends
What you said
outward
here?
from the point. This. Oh, that's a sphere. Where does it say square? 20-foot square. Yeah. Okay.
You get entangled. But you'll drop it.
Sweet.
It wouldn't go that far.
If it's 20.
Yeah, it
each-
wouldn't go into you. It wouldn't go that far.
Where'd you say?
Like here, sure. We'll go there.
Here?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll go there.
You'd get tickled.
I know squares are weird.
Take a step back.
Yeah. Then I take a, yeah. I'm gonna step back when I do it.
Okay.
Bada bing, bada boom. Or is that the action?
It's just movement. You can just move away.
Cool.
Yeah.
Boom.
Disengage or whatever, right? Or no, it doesn't have an attack of opportunity against you if you move away from it. So then, yep, you can then cast your spell, filling the area with vines and vegetation, arresting the flaming goblin in place.
Perfect.
Okay.
My turn.
There you go.
Yep.
Is it my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. Would I get advantage if I point blank shot him in the head?
You get disadvantage if you point blank.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, darn. Because what? The range is 30 to 90. Crap. I do have my dagger. It wouldn't do much, but it'd do something.
What spells do you have?
I don't really want to use Firebolt.
Why not?
Do I use Firebolt?
Yes, you do. You like fire.
I don't-
You just
There you
said
go.
you like fire.
I do. I don't remember exactly what Firebolt does.
Does 1d10 damage.
Object.
120 feet. You hurl a mote of fire at a creature or object within range.
Okay, so it's not an explosion.
No. A flammable object hit by the spell ignites if it isn't being worn or carried. So if these are flammable, it would light them all on fire.
Are they?
Entangle. Grasping weeds and vines. It sounds flammable to me,
I don't know. Are they alive?
but I don't know.
Yeah,
They're alive.
they're alive. They're not
No.
gonna be, because then they wilt away at the end of it.
Okay,
which
so
means
yeah,
that they're
probably
like
not
still green
flammable.
and not.
Okay.
I mean, it's magic fire.
Sure.
Do I need to roll for Firebolt?
Yep. Roll to make a ranged spell attack.
I see.
That'd be
+6.
so 17.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
then you roll a d10.
3.
All right. The firebolt hits our goblin friend. So 3. Burning its already burnt skin.
Oh
some
yeah,
more.
that's the burnt one.
It's looking pretty rough. Let me see. Yeah, it dies. It's consumed by the flame.
Fantastic.
So it's Anakin Skywalker and Luke Spark got it.
Pretty much, yeah. Just but in a giant patch of like tangle vines
Love it.
instead of lava.
Yeah.
And up next, since you're done, are you good?
Am I good?
Attack? You want to move at all? I mean, there's the plants.
There's the vines.
Yeah.
Can they end concentration on my turn?
I'm not sure when you can end concentrate. I think you can do it at any time. So
I actually don't know when you can end
Could end
it.
concentration.
I think it's
I
during
mean,
your
if
turn.
I can,
it's
I
gotta
will.
be during your turn.
Sure.
Right?
Yeah.
That would make sense.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
So then you can't just like.
Yeah. Choose to end it when you.
I think it would
Done,
just
no.
to move through it. It would be difficult terrain,
Mm-hmm.
so half speed.
And my strength of 8. Which is always a good thing. I'm done.
Okay.
Take it away.
My turn.
Mhm.
Sick. All right. I'm gonna attack this one.
Nat 20. Here we go.
12 plus 5.
17?
17 to hit.
Solid hit. Yep.
7.
7 plus 3. 10 damage.
You sweep his legs with the shaft of your axe and then bring it around and smash him into the ground. That one is done.
That makes 2. And then fight's over, right? So I run back and it's already dead. All right, that was mine.
I killed it. I killed it with fireball.
All right, that makes 2 for Kit. Okay, I'm gonna go check on the integrity of the forge. See if it's okay.
What would that be?
It's ruined.
It's
pretty much.
ruined. No.
It was overheated, and
Dang
it's
it.
just like they were hitting it with stuff and tearing things off of it, and like it's a mess. They really were just destroying it and
There's no.
burning it.
Ah, dang it. This is super important. That's fine. We've cleared out 3 of them.
You make
Yeah.
more.
This is good. So, and so I run and I see, what's with these vines?
I got a little excited.
This is you, Adams?
Yes.
You could do this?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. Can you get rid of them?
Totally.
Okay.
Gonna end my concentration. They're gonna wilt.
Okay.
Help.
And I'm gonna hop forward and I'm gonna get some ears from the goblin.
Yeah, let's
Let's get our.
I'm gonna put my axe back and pick up my torch and my
you go.
pickaxe back. Okay. We're ready. Let's loot them.
Yeah. Yes. Are you gonna go back? I'm gonna check this one out in front of me.
Okay.
What they got going on?
All of them have between them about, what is it, like 4 silver, and each one of them has their variation on like a shiv. So
So they each have 4
sharpened
silver?
spoon, a sharpened piece of wood, rusty nails put through wood. Nothing crazy with their armament. Same with their armor. It's a lot of just like stuff.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Yeah.
It's like they wear like a pauldron as a helmet, and it's like tied to a piece of leather that they found when there's an animal skin draped over one shoulder, and like real slapdash just made up.
So
with-
they each have 4 silver, you said?
no, altogether, my bad. Altogether, total, they have 4
All
silver.
right, who's holding the money?
Well, I'm gonna grab the money off of mine and keep it. I'm not gonna talk to you guys about money. Well, I looted it.
There's 3 of them. There's
We
3 of
each
us.
get our own money.
Yeah.
Well, there's 4 silver.
I only got
so
one.
I'll
say
get
there was one of mine.
1 silver
So I
and
get 2?
30 copper. Sick.
Why copper?
Because it's 4 silver between them.
Okay.
And you notice that there is
So, a little copper for.
in this room
30 copper.
there's racks
30's
for different like mining tools and stuff, but there is a rack of for weapons that's completely empty.
Darn.
And there's no armor or anything like that. It wasn't really that kind of a forge. It was mostly for fixing picks and other mining tools like that.
Pickaxes.
But most of the stuff in this room has been burned or heaped into the burning pile that is now the forge.
All right, let's go
just a
check on
mess.
let's go check on the alchemist fire. See if that's still burning.
I'm gonna dispose of the bodies.
Okay.
Just get them out of here.
Yeah. There you go.
And throw them in the forge. They ruined the forge. They're going with it.
Toss
I'm
them.
mad.
War crime alert.
Get out of here.
All right.
Is
I'm not taking time to bury them.
No.
feels like a war crime.
So heading back to check
Yeah.
on the
Yeah.
alchemist fire.
Yeah.
All right, it's out.
It's out.
Yeah.
Sweet.
All right, kobold time.
And
Okay. We won the fight. Write that down. Write that down. Okay, let's
Won the fight. You're back to the other
the other
side.
tunnel.
Ron, here are your.
Oh, thank you.
I believe those are actually kobolds.
Yeah, but I don't have any goblins, so we're just making do with what we have.
Exactly.
It's my way I like
Those
to
are like
do
the little mini goblin wooden pieces and
Yeah,
thing
we
there.
can use those.
Yeah.
I mean, now it's too late for
No,
now.
there's more goblins coming.
There's more
I think that's
goblins.
all the
But
goblins
the
that we're gonna
next is
like
kobolds. Next is
Maybe.
kobolds.
We'll get the boys back out
They
again.
could be working together.
That'd be a
Okay. So.
that'd be a nightmare. The greediness of goblins and the craftiness of kobolds. That sounds like a nightmare.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
The the tunnel is not burning anymore. You guys are just gonna,
Right.
y'all are you gonna proceed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Marching order.
I'll go right in the front. I'll kind of take it nice and.
Take it front.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
You gain some
Yeah.
confidence.
Good job, Adams. Your eyes see everything down
Yeah, but I'm still behind, gun in hand.
Are you doing active perception checks? to
Yeah,
track?
most definitely.
Okay.
I got a 15.
What do you add for active perception? 16.
No,
I
12.
don't know.
12.
Wisdom. Do you have
12 for
+2 to
me.
wisdom, right? Oh, you have perceptions.
Yeah.
Oh, you have
I'm
proficiency?
proficient in perception.
Dang, sick. And she's they've seen everything. Not
Yeah, I have proficiency in Arcana
Okay.
and perception.
Sweet.
Same.
That's awesome.
What are our rolls?
I got a 15.
16.
12.
Alright.
Okay.
Rurik, from the middle of the pack, you notice that there is a very suspicious looking hole in the ceiling, a few feet, like 5 or 10 feet back from where the alchemist fire dropped from. A little bit past that, and directly in the ceiling, there's like a little black hole, like almost square cut out of the stone.
Whoa. You guys see that hole?
Oh,
back there?
you know what?
Behind the trap?
You know what? If we triggered the tripwire, it would probably bring down the alchemist fire and slam the door behind something behind us, so we couldn't get out of the tunnel.
That's smart thinking. But what if there's something else in there? We plug that hole? I can't reach.
I pick you up.
Again, 8 strength.
Can I make a strength check to see if I can actually pick him up?
Does he consent to being picked up?
Do you
No.
consent?
Get-
Darn it.
Get
Do you consent to be picked
No.
Always ask for
do?
Don't
consent
touch
first when picking up a dwarf.
Can I do anything?
So it's in the middle. And we already tripped the wire.
And the wire is lying on the ground, and the burn spot is there from the alchemist fire.
spot's there.
And then we'll say 10 feet past that, directly up from the floor, there's the little hole in the ceiling.
Little spooky hole.
Question.
Not smart enough to figure this out, guys.
Question. What is a pinton?
A pinton is a metal pin with a hole in the end, like a sewing needle, that you drive into stone and you run a rope through so you can rock climb.
Okay.
It's old
Yeah,
school,
yeah.
old fashioned.
I like that.
Me too.
You'd either wedge it between rocks or you drill holes and wedge it into those.
I'm going to go up and just like slowly look.
Just eyeball it.
Yeah, just like in and out.
Just to be safe. I'll put. You said it's like a square hole.
Yeah, it's like no bigger than that. You know. My face.
Pinton. Stick it in, but have it sticking out enough so that it might be able to catch
Wait, how big is this? Wait, where are you putting these?
in the hole.
So
In
as
the hole?
you two,
Oh, inside the hole. I see.
the
it's
hole.
10 feet
I
up.
see.
So if you got on someone's shoulders, you could probably do it. But as you approach, and you're like peeking up into it, right?
Yeah,
Right.
holding my torch up.
Suddenly a spear shoots down from the hole and nearly misses your face, and grazing your skin is hot back.
Okay. Just
And then
say,
it retracts off.
okay.
Okay, so then it's not a block. Then I have no idea what to do.
Can I look past it to see if there are any more holes like this?
Give us a perception. Not very obvious.
15 plus 1, 16.
Yep. It looks like there's at least 2 more holes up ahead. There's
Okay.
one on the floor, on the side wall, along the floor, and then there's another one in the ceiling again.
Okay. Spear traps. Do you see those two? There's one down there, another one. Seems like if we avoid them, and just go around them.
It's easy for you guys to say.
Yeah, tall one.
6'6".
You are so tall. It pays off. So,
Can I reduce myself?
do you have reduce?
No, not yet. That's level 2 spell.
Oh, okay. I was like, go ahead.
Could I do that eventually?
Yeah. I think, yeah, you could. So
I could also shrink you
I'm just
guys to
going
keep it
around.
smaller.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Slink around.
slink around them.
And I'm just hugging the wall.
Yep. The only one. Well, you gotta move around them, right? So you hug the wall, and then you jump over the one, and you go around the other one.
Yes.
Right?
Because it's on the
I think-
side. Oh.
I could probably try to block the one on the ground at least. Like go find a boulder. Because
Oh.
I'm strong as heck. I have
Okay.
17 strength. So I'm gonna go look the past room, see if I can find like a reasonable sized boulder, and just
Or like a shield.
in front of it. Well, the shield.
No.
I couldn't be able to secure the shield is the thing, right? There wouldn't be enough weight to stop the shield. So I'm gonna try that. See if how strong it is. If it shatters a boulder, I'm gonna look for like maybe like a basketball-sized one.
Yeah.
What do you use detect
It's pretty
magic?
easy to find in one of the mine carts back in the main
Okay.
room. And yeah, you just pop it in front of the hole and
Okay.
good to go.
Hop right on
All right,
over.
blocked one. So now we can just avoid
Good
those two.
There we go.
And
Make it easier for you.
you'll notice that as you're slinking past the ones in the ceiling, you can kind of make out what looks to be like eyes glowing in the dark.
Do I want to do detect magic? Do you want to use one of my spell slots?
Ooh.
Ooh, what are we thinking, folks?
Stab holes. These kobolds are crafty.
No, I'm not gonna. You know what?
You just yell at them. You know what? Okay, yeah, so we'll keep moving forward.
No, wait. You know what?
Oh,
Firebolt.
you gonna shoot up in
Yeah.
in the holes? Okay.
Make a attack at disadvantage. So to roll twice, take the lower roll.
Still good. Plus 6. Plus 6, right? So 20?
Yeah, you shoot a firebolt up into the dark recess of the hole, and you hear a screech of some creature that has been directly hit.
The last roll was a 17, so you're.
Roll for damage.
Roll for damage. D10.
7.
Yeah, there's a screech and then a thud and then silence.
Oh my gosh. My turn. Whoa, Amelia. Good shot. You killed one? Oh my god.
My first good rolls.
Amazing. Okay, that's one less kobold to kill. Good show. They might catch on though, so let's keep moving forward.
All right.
It's hilarious.
Why can't I use my gun?
True.
I keep forgetting I have it because
that's
we're
fun.
playing Dungeons and Dragons. You don't expect someone to have a gun, even though it's in the DM's guide.
That's hilarious.
And, you know, I personally think guns are more medieval than a lot of weapons that you show up in the player's handbook and stuff, right? So,
Right on.
whatever.
True.
Ancient China.
Ancient China, and then they're using guns in, like, all sorts of sword fights and stuff. Like, it was ridiculous how early they got guns. But anyway, that's beside the point.
Medieval China. Or ancient China.
Ancient China sure invented it, but I feel like the Europeans perfected
I'm
it.
just saying, like, ancient China is fascinating. There's a lot of stuff there.
Yeah. The moving on though with the tunnel, you have moved about 50 feet deep, and it looks to be like there is maybe 30 more feet, and then it widens out into an extremely large dark chamber. You have a torch light,
Yeah, I'm holding mine in the.
Yeah, I got a
so-
torch as well.
so the light announces you're coming, and it's all pitch black beyond the torch light.
Wait,
It's
is your torch still lit?
40. So the room.
Yours wouldn't be because you threw it to the ground.
I picked it back up.
Yeah, as you said after
Do
the.
you light it back on fire?
I can relight it. Yeah.
The flint tinder. The cavern
I'm
ahead
just holding a stick.
is huge.
That'd be hilarious.
Go ahead and erase this.
Am I able to see all the kobolds?
So right now you're not seeing much of anything besides a huge room where it's the entranceway is here. And we'll go 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 40, and then it continues even beyond that, and it goes straight back into the darkness. 10, 20,
That's
30,
huge.
50, 60, 70,
It's times like this I wish I
80.
had fireball.
and it disappears into the distance where you can't even make out what's going on. But you can see the 20 and 40 feet in front of you, which seems to be a wide open, rough hewn floor, and then you make out what seems to be a barricade of tons of crates, boxes, supplies, lots of mining equipment just piled and heaped up. Some of the reinforcement beams that are used occasionally in the larger rooms might have been stored here or something, but a few of those have been piled up, as well as just every little random thing, tables, chairs, whatever, you name it, just in a huge pile in the middle of the room.
Okay. Let's approach carefully. We don't know if this is our barricade or theirs.
Before.
If it's the lost,
Oh yeah, the 4 miners. I
the
forgot
lost
about this.
miners.
That was like over an hour.
Yeah, we've been in the mine for a while.
Our real time.
Yes.
10 minutes.
Yeah. I know D&D time's quick. It's different.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah.
Before we even do anything, I'm gonna quickly cast Arcane Weapon onto my hand cannon.
Okay.
Just so I
sweet.
have it. And I'm going to pick, I don't know. It's actually a really good question.
All right, Abs, let me take the lead
Yeah.
here.
Yeah,
Just in
you guys.
That's how we-
Actually,
Um,
1, 2, 3,
We'll walk
4, 5, 6. Oh, there's
she's-
6 of them.
casting. And
Lightning.
Yeah,
Lightning. I'm gonna.
Lightning cannon.
lightning
You
cannon.
got it.
And it's now a magical weapon, and I quickly catch up with my lightning hand cannon.
Okay.
As soon as you step into the room, from the middle of the barricade rises a figure. And this is kobold territory, so I can actually use my kobolds. A kobold with an incredibly tall headdress. It like wibbles and wobbles as he rises up from the barricade. And he screeches.
Okay.
This is not your mine. Leave. I'm gonna
I point my gun
leave
at
or
it.
I'll make you leave. I'm gonna. Can I try intimidation?
Yeah.
Sick.
Does anybody speak kobold?
I speak Goblin.
Not me.
14.
I'd like to learn Kobold.
14? Mm-hmm. So, you are just like yelling and shouting.
Get out of here! Leave! This is our mine. You destroyed the forge. You need to leave.
And it seems like the kobold is matching your energy. You're,
Well, I'll make you leave then.
All right, welcome to the debate team.
This is diplomacy, Adam said. Now we settle in.
Diplomacy gun.
Alright. Do you blow him away or
Can I try?
you roll for an attack? Yeah.
12.
So are you proficient in guns?
Yes, I think so. Yeah.
I don't actually know. If
Hold on.
Need this?
No, I remember. It's not in there.
Envision his hat is kind of like the Pope hat.
Okay. Yeah.
Tube weird
Sure.
shape going on. Lots of
If you have proficiency, it'll be +5.
patches.
If you don't, it'll be
different
+3.
materials.
Fantastic.
Unstable.
Optional roll farm. The
Wibble
secrets of
wobble
gunpowder
like
weapons have been discovered in various corners of the D&D multiverse. If your dungeon master used the firearms rule in the Dungeon Master Guide, and your artificer has been exposed to the operation of such weapons, your artificer is proficient in
So
them.
then +5.
Boom.
+5, 17.
17?
Yes.
Alright, you level
the
it's more
hand cannon? Oh, you just hold it out and boom. Okay. So you unleash a volley of whatever is loaded into this thing, and it just shreds the kobold. Like, just blasts him off the top of the barricade and murders him right there. And with that, I am gonna have to say that y'all need to roll for initiative.
Hold on. What should I have used for that? I'm just gonna use one of my musket pulls.
Just fire a shovel at him.
Fire a shovel.
No, that's for catapult.
There you go.
Oh.
What did you get over there for
I
Rurik?
got a 14.
You got a 5.
Okay.
Not my worst roll so far. That was a nat 1.
Yeah, that's true.
Abs got a 12, and Amelia got a 5. And then, let's see what our opponents got. Ooh, right. Looks like the kobolds are going first.
Oh no.
So this is where the crazy starts happening.
You're saying it wasn't already crazy?
Yup.
Yup.
Crazy?
Oh, man.
I was crazy.
So,
Alright, start.
in the air, you hear like the flapping of wings, but it's not like bird wings. It's like bigger. And in the dark, you look up to try and spot what it is, and you see in the air kobolds with wings fly over and dropping what looks to be like glass flasks, which you identify.
Oh, that's the fun.
They fly over the top. Two of
Oh
them.
shoot.
Dropping.
I just realized because it was lightning, I would have done an extra 1d6 lightning damage.
Oh, yeah, it vaporized the guy.
Hold on.
Completely.
6.
Yeah, all of them lit on fire immediately afterwards.
Fire.
And the alchemist fire that is
Oh no.
by them. One of them shatters uselessly against the floor, and another one lands right in the middle of all of you. So make a dexterity saving throw.
Jeez, this is bad.
15.
19.
6.
All right.
No, not the
That's what I like to
squishy.
see.
The squishy.
So Abs is taking 2 damage,
No.
and everybody else takes 1.
Okay.
As this alchemist fire lands amongst you, it seems to be a bit of a dud, but it still burns a bit.
Battery eraser, sorry, but.
Okay.
All right, so that's them, and then we have the rest of the kobolds. So there's the 2 flyers, and then there's the rest of them back here that seem to pop out of holes in the floors and in the walls.
Mole
as if
people?
they've just, turned into mole people, and they've just riddled this thing with holes all over the place. And
Do I
they,
see any that... Can I do perception check during combat?
Takes your action.
So all the kobolds have slings, and they immediately just start like whipping these rocks at you. So we've got,
Oh, wait, passive perception. Do I discern any that look to be a leader?
you killed the one that looked to be.
God.
You shot him to pieces. So we've got 2 hits on. No, not Rurik. On Abs.
Oh no.
Wait,
You're gonna get hit twice.
No.
And then once to
Wait,
Amelia,
where's
and
your
then
health?
all the other rocks just
I'm
kind of
at
like
5 right now.
bounce off your armor and don't really
Yeah.
hit you, and like
Really? That's it?
well, these
And I
two.
heard them in.
How much damage?
Guys.
Right, so their slings
no.
do a approximate, what is it? Sling. It's a D4. So they get 3 damage to Abs and 4 damage to Amelia.
6. We don't have any healing. We should have gotten healing.
We
from
should
the
have bought potions. We have potatoes.
You always cook. Yeah.
Can I throw potatoes?
Yes, but that's a full round action. Okay. Next up is Rurik.
Oh man.
And there's that barricade. That's the only defining feature, really, of like rough terrain or anything. It's about
10 feet high, so you actually gotta like climb over it. Otherwise,
you
go
flying?
around it. What's that?
Yes. You flying?
Or no, it's 5 feet tall. So then the kobolds can kind of see over it a little bit, or like arc their shots over
They
it.
can see 60 feet.
Mm-hmm.
So-
And then the 2 winged kobolds are up in the air like 30 feet.
30 feet. Okay. Let's see. Retreat! Guys, we need to retreat.
I'm ready
Honestly,
to run.
I see
that's what I'm gonna
both of you
do.
getting pelted. You're bleeding really bad.
Yeah.
So, can I pick you up?
Yes, please.
I'm gonna pick you up. And we're gonna run back.
All right.
As we
Together.
leave, I yell swear words in Elvish.
There you go.
So, would carrying slow me down? How much do you weigh?
Oh, I'm weigh 35 pounds.
I don't think that'd slow me down.
That's like a dog.
Easy.
Medium-sized dog.
Nice.
So, 15, 20, 25.
Perfect.
Is it my action to pick up, I'm assuming?
Sure.
Or bonus? Because I'm wondering if I could dash.
I'll give you a dash.
Okay, so we're dashed all 50 feet into the tunnel.
That's Abs and Rurik out of there, so then...
And I dash out.
And you dash out of there
What
as
is your
well.
speed? 60? Okay, you are pissed.
The kobolds don't seem to be giving chase.
Okay. We're going to regroup
Yeah.
in the last room.
You got it.
Who's ready to take a long rest?
Back at the central hub room that you came into from the entrance.
Okay.
Who's ready to take a
How
long?
long is it back to town?
Back to town, it's just a mile or two.
Just a mile.
30-minute walk.
Okay. We are bad adventurers. No, I wrote it.
No.
We are forgetful.
Yeah.
We forgot
You know.
potions.
How
So,
fucked up.
Amelia, would you be so kind to run back to town? Grab some potion. Run back to the Adventurers Guild. You have the longest legs here. If not, we got it. We got this. We can make a plan.
No, I walk out. I exit the cave again.
Just don't say
Still swearing, but in Goblin this time, because I know there are elves nearby.
Okay. You go out just swearing in Goblin and don't say anything. Should I take that as a yes? All right. How are you doing, Abs?
I'm great.
Are you okay?
I'm good. That was
To
a
hell.
fun time.
Okay. Well, the same lines you. We walked
Although
into that trap.
Roughed up, but
We need a plan.
yeah, we do big time.
They don't seem to be chasing, so that must be their stronghold. And we need to figure out how we can attack that. I can't deal with those flyers. So that's, do you
I
have
have
any?
no.
You don't have any way to deal with the flyers.
I do.
I know.
Not really.
That's Amelia's job. when
Yes.
they get back- when
Can
she gets
I
back.
be thinking of ways to deal with this on my way back as well, or on my way there?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Why
I'm
not?
gonna go get grenades.
You can do multiple things at the same time.
Yeah.
I'm running back and I'm just thinking, how do I take out a huge group of enemies? Oh yeah, now I remember.
So, you're running back to get potions?
Potions and other things.
Because potions are 50 gold, and I don't have a player's handbook in front of me for the Alchemist Fire, but I think those are pretty expensive too.
Let me see here.
Who says I want Alchemist Fire?
Well, that's the only like grenade substitute.
There was actually grenades.
Oh, there is?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not even aware of that.
Where's the DM's?
Right here. Oh, are you talking like modern grenades? though?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Maybe if you were thinking like naphtha or something like that, we could, but it's different. It's not exactly the same as a grenade. It's more like Alchemist Fire.
Potion of Healing, 50, and then the Alchemist Fire is also 50. Dang, that's a lot of money.
I have 168. We might want to take long rests.
We just need to stabilize you.
Yeah.
We could pay you back.
I mean,
If you only show up with, if you're like, you get there and you're like, this is too much money, I'm
Yeah.
gonna grab one. We can do that and actually come up with a plan.
Yeah.
get down.
You two can come up with a plan.
I'm
'cause
down.
I charge it.
Wait, so I bought one?
It's up to
You
you.
can,
It's your decision while you're
Yeah,
there.
I'll buy one.
Okay.
I feel like I'm not gonna be much help in this one.
All right.
I can
other
be.
things-
All right, Abs. Think with me.
Yeah.
There were 7, 2 flyers, a barricade, and we have a 10-foot entrance. What are we thinking here?
Fires.
That's why I've lost concentration at this point.
I think it best would be like single them out.
Wait,
go
why'd you
hit 'em.
lose concentration? How long does it last? It's an hour?
An hour.
If you... Oh, did you take damage? You had to roll to see if you kept concentration when you take damage. You roll, so see if you're still concentrating. You did.
Sure.
It's above 10.
Well, you said it takes about half an hour to get there, get back to town, right? So by the time I get back, I would not have
Okay.
concentration.
Okay.
What are we thinking?
I say, hear me out.
Long rest.
Yeah.
I say I charge in. And you
go
two,
for it.
You two do stuff from the cave entrance.
All right. I'm trying to figure out what he can do.
So what is in this open room? This big room, are there like crates and stuff?
This big room, the entrance room, yeah, there's just a lot of mining supplies here.
Okay.
And since you're looking through the actual supplies, you find that there is gunpowder,
Okay. Ooh.
barrels of gunpowder.
Nice. Awesome.
Okay.
We could use this. I can chuck these.
Yeah.
What
how
I'm
would
thinking is we got to get you cover. So if I can bring some barrels, you can hide in the entrance there. Start throwing stuff.
Yeah. I can also produce
What else
flame.
does
I
your
think I can
magic
use that to throw
Oh.
fire.
Throw
I
fire.
can take it down.
Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah.
Same
We're
way.
just looking. We have about 2
Yeah, I can
minutes.
attack with the fire.
2 minutes left. We're going quick here.
Oh yeah,
This is
30
awesome.
feet.
great.
So we got some planning to do here. Amelia, it's getting a potion because they're expensive as
Yeah.
heck.
I'm trying to figure out what else I can do.
And so we're gonna come up with a plan and keep playing here. I think this might also be a bathroom break, snack break. And so we'll be right back for our podcast listeners out there. This will just roll right into the next one for all of you guys. But TV watchers, thanks for joining us on episode 31. And tune in next week to see how we deal with this kobold trap.
Next time,
Next time. Okay. We will see you all next time. Thank you. We're recording? Sweet. Welcome back to Shared Discovery, where we're professionals. This is
professionals,
episode
people.
32. I'm your host, Victor, and I'm joined once again by Sandra, Anna, and Ron.
Did you introduce us at the start of episode 31?
No, we didn't.
Raw.
Professionals here.
Victor.
Professionals. So last time when we were on, you caught us last time on Dragon Ball Z, on Dungeons and Dragons, we were assaulting the kobold stronghold, but we got assaulted and had to retreat. We sent Amelia to town to get potions. We
Only because I have the longest legs.
True. Took a short rest, checked our area, found some gunpowder, and now we're trying to find a plan to how to handle that big room. So we're back.
We're back.
All right. So you retreated, short rest. You went for a walk back to town to buy some health potions. How many health potions are you looking
Could
for?
I say I was sprinting back to town because it was kind of urgent?
I mean, yeah, why
That's
not?
true, yeah.
We can do that.
And if you do that, you should still have concentration. Because that would speed up like half the time it took you to get there.
So it's gone for only like half an hour, and I still have half an hour of concentration.
But you had it on for already like 10 minutes, so you have like 20 minutes left of your spell?
Yeah.
Probably, if you sprint it out.
What was the spell again?
arcane weapon.
Arcane weapon.
Yes.
Too easy. Okay.
Yeah.
So, how many potions are we buying here? 150 gold potion.
And if you're taking a short rest,
Yeah.
we're just gonna hold on to it because I'm close to half health, but
Okay.
All right. Sounds good.
And then during the rest, I also, at the entrance of the giant room with the kobolds, I put up made a little makeshift barricade of our own.
Good. Good to hear.
You found that gunpowder, and I am going to fill a potato with
Yeah,
some
heck yeah.
gunpowder. And that's what I'm going to be doing. Be hollowing it out.
we had discussions while we were off camera.
Yes.
Yes.
Free show.
We came up with some ideas.
I came up with a totally dwarven idea.
Potato grenade. Potato grenade.
Ab supports it, though.
I'm all for it.
All
And if you have
for it.
time, I'd like you to make me one.
Oh, absolutely. How many
Sick.
potato grenades?
I'll give
can
you
I
one of my
make
potatoes.
in about 32 minutes.
You have 72 potatoes on you? 3 bags of potatoes?
No,
No,
2
we have
bags.
48,
Oh,
because we each
between-
have a sack. Yeah.
Then you have 48 potato. Makeshift potato
Wait,
grenade.
how much gunpowder is left after that?
At least 5 3/4 more barrels.
Oh my god.
Amazing.
Oh, okay.
Good stuff.
Wait. How much did you say the bags weighed?
A bag of potatoes is like 20 pounds, right?
Yeah.
24
I mean, 24 potatoes
24 potatoes.
is like gonna do like
10?
maybe
10
10
pounds?
pounds.
Maybe 10,
Maybe.
10 pounds, yeah.
10 pounds.
Oh, this
Yeah,
is, I'm thinking
24?
small sacks.
That's what I'm
Small
saying. Like,
size,
and I mean the potatoes.
Sure.
Yeah.
Usually they're bigger than that.
So like 7 pounds.
yeah, 7 pounds.
Okay, sweet.
Okay.
So we're just so we can do that fast enough in 30 minutes. Dang, I'm moving. To fill up, make 48 of these grenades. I teach you.
Yeah, I can get my hand definitely.
I mean, it's pretty easy. You're just filling it.
That's quick.
All right, I have an
It's like
idea. This one I'm
40
actually
seconds
not
per
going to
potato.
share until it's going to
It's
happen.
like peeling them, you know.
Pop the cork back in. Potato
There you
cork
go.
back in. Okay.
Do you have fuses or anything? Or they're just filled with gunpowder?
No, I have an idea for
Listen,
these.
I'm
Though.
not the smart one here.
All right.
But idea. So,
But no,
would you say I'm back?
No.
I'm out of it by the
So I'm
time.
back.
Still waiting to heal.
I see you. I
You're
see
just
you.
watching.
You know what? I get back and I see you making potato grenades, and I'm like, idea.
Oh, you're back. You got potions?
Potion.
What the heck?
They're 50 gold a
50
piece.
gold. Oh.
They said we'll get.
The Adventurers Guild is
Yeah.
they're trying. They've increased the prices of these potions.
I doubt it.
I tell you. Okay.
I mean,
one
maybe
potion.
since like 5 years ago,
That's okay.
but
Abs
not
looks
past
like
like
she's.
5 minutes.
Looks like they're doing better.
Yeah.
All right.
We found these barrels of
Completely hacked.
gunpowder, and I made all of these. Potato
Idea.
grenades.
Idea.
Grenades.
Tinker's
Yes.
brain idea.
Okay.
Okay. You still have the sacks, right?
Yes. Empty sack.
I fill one with just under 5 pounds of potatoes.
Okay.
Do you know where I'm going with this?
You want me to hit
Yeah.
them with it? You want me to throw it? I'll throw it.
Do you know where I'm going with this?
I'll throw it right now. That's where I think we're going.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start walking over there to throw
What
it.
spells do I have?
Good plan. I don't know. You're the mage.
I have one called Catapult.
That sounds useful.
Launch an object from between 1 and 5 pounds, 90 feet in one direction.
Oh. Okay.
There you go.
So what's the, you want to shoot this at the barricade? Explode? Take advantage of the chaos?
But
I like that.
that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Boom,
actually, that's
take
even better.
advantage.
Yeah.
The dwarf came up with a good idea, people.
Hey.
Round of applause for the
Come on,
dwarf.
come on. None of that.
Okay.
You tall one.
Actually,
I have good ideas.
I'm not even gonna.
I
like,
covered that hole with a rock.
So we could make 2 of these. Yes.
Yeah,
we have
we got
quite
2
a bit of
sacks.
rope.
Yeah,
If I enter the room at all, will they notice?
probably. Maybe. I mean, they noticed last time, right?
Yeah, once I shot their leader in the face.
It depends on if you're sneaking or if they see you ahead of time. They're alerted to your presence. They know you guys are here.
You did dome one with a fireball.
You did dome one and you shot them.
Two, the leader.
Do you have the highest dex here? Okay, I'm gonna make 2 of those bags.
Amelia, what do you think? We gotta figure this plan out before we go in. 2 bags.
Okay, 2 bags. Kind of like unwind the rope a bit so that it can reach both bags if they're both like around here.
Okay.
Like one's here and one's here. And meet up in the middle and then cord back. Light it here. It goes back. Boom.
Okay.
Hopefully.
I can also just shoot fire at it within
is
30
also-
feet.
We could just light the sack on fire before you could shoot it. Don't have. Oh, we could do your elaborate plan too. It's okay.
Yeah. I'll save it for another day.
All right. So you want me to throw these potatoes, and then you're gonna throw fire at it.
Yeah.
It's gonna explode, and you're gonna shoot the flying ones, and I'm gonna charge at the ones in the back.
I'm also gonna do some potato trickery of my own.
There you go.
Okay.
I quickly go in the corner and make 5 potatoes that are constantly emitting like, what kind of sound do I want? Something annoying.
I'm so glad these potatoes are paying off.
It's fantastic.
The Brotherhood of Potatoes.
Everybody make perception checks, by the way.
Oh no.
I just like to do that to make you all nervous. But what are our rolls?
2, 1,
I got
20.
a natural 20.
All right, so the dwarf is instantly like, I hear the sound of digging coming from the kobold tunnel.
Do you hear that? I think they're on the move.
Uh-oh.
I think they're digging.
Okay, so give me an annoying sound. Like anything.
The screech, the squeal was pretty annoying.
Yeah.
Okay, I make 5 screeching potatoes. Who's using magical tinker.
What are you doing?
That is horrendous.
What is that noise? Turn it off.
Yeah, magical tinker.
What are
I
you
can't.
doing?
You're gonna have to throw these.
Okay. I'm gonna grab them and run in. I need to get rid of this noise.
All right,
Just throw them in random directions.
Okay.
so you're gonna charge down the hall?
Yes. I'm
Or just
disoriented
from
by the
behind.
screeching.
Throw all of them.
Okay,
Well,
throw
maybe
'em.
go out a little bit, and then throw them.
Who's throwing the bags? The bags first or the screeching potatoes? Oh my god. Why did you do this?
Screeching potatoes. It'll get them away from us.
Okay. I'm going in. So I'm gonna run in with the 5 potatoes.
You're gonna run down the 90-foot hallway.
Yeah.
All right.
The screeching
With the
potatoes.
screeching potatoes, and there's still the holes in the ceiling, right? So, and, are you gonna roll? Are you actively looking for traps or anything like
I
that?
think I'm disoriented.
Okay. Okay. Then, as you're running through, you pass underneath the first hole, and a spear comes down and misses you. And then
Oh yeah.
you get to the second one, another one comes down, and you dodge out of the way real quick.
Oh yeah, those are there. Don't forget the ear holes.
And then we're calmly walking down with the 2
It's so loud.
bags of potatoes.
Why have you done this?
You haul, and you reach the end of the tunnel and just whip it, right?
Yeah, take the wad of 5 because I just want to go. I just
No, spread them out.
No,
spread them
scatter
out.
shit. They're annoying.
Yeah.
Scatter shot into the middle of the room. Okay. A bunch of 5 screeching potatoes.
Can I draw where they land?
Sure. 5 screeching potatoes fly into the room. One goes 10 feet, one goes 17.
Jeez.
One goes 1 foot, another one goes 18, and another one goes 13. So they just kind of scatter shot.
So what were all those?
One landed right at his feet. And then it was 10, 15, 17, and
15.
scattered around there.
Yeah, just
in random directions. There you go.
What was the last one? What was the highest one?
18.
You're like over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
So that's all of them, and then
So this does nothing.
Okay.
the horrible screeching noise. The kobolds observe this, and okay. So there's now screeching potatoes laying on the floor of the huge room.
Oh, this is good.
That's
Can I
fantastic.
kick the one in front of me?
For sure. Roll a dex check. An opposing dex check with the potato.
8.
All right.
Just an 8.
You kick it 10 feet.
All right.
Crazy.
Get away from me. I hate you.
Look over
I
here.
hate these potatoes. All right, and so I put this barricade on one of these sides, so I'm gonna get behind it, and then you guys caught up, right?
Barricade?
I put it like not like a barricade, but like crates and
Oh,
stuff.
at this entrance?
At this, yeah.
Oh, you would have been harried and harassed the entire time
Okay,
you did
that's
that.
totally fine. Did I get hit in that harry and harassment?
Once. To put those there, they also would have removed them while you weren't
That makes
there.
sense. So they're gone.
So you would have taken 3 damage,
Okay.
and the barricade's gone. I thought you barricaded your room,
No,
not their
I
room.
went up there and tried to make a barricade for us, but dumb, and they took
Okay.
it.
Gotcha.
Absolutely took it. I did. Sorry. Didn't expect it. I
Alright.
should have put a rock in
You're
there.
good.
All right,
I think I had.
I give you one of the bags of exploding potatoes. Chuck it at the barricade over
Okay,
there.
so this can be strength. I can do this. Do we need to light it on fire first? You're gonna shoot it with fire. Natural 20.
I'm gonna shoot.
Ooh, where do you want it?
Oh, I can pinpoint it. I'm just right in front of me.
Right on the barricade.
Nice.
All right, it lands and nestles perfectly on top of the barricade. Just
Nice.
perfect on top.
All right.
Okay.
Do you want a firebolt?
It's
Doesn't have
no produce
fireball.
flame.
Oh, okay.
You
I can shoot
I
that
will
30.
firebolt.
At this point, I'm gonna have to say roll for initiative
Yes.
after the screeching potatoes. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they can't hear them. None of them are within 10 feet of them.
oh really?
Yeah.
It's just for us.
That's not much of a screech.
Yeah,
Very big screen.
I know. That's why I was like, just.
You gotta remember, I had 5 screeching potatoes in my hand.
14
One.
plus
Oh.
3, 17.
2.
Wow. 17.
I have 10.
Wait, hold on. Is firebolt an action?
So you're not in the room.
No, we're at the edge of it. And they're behind me.
Flyers are out of sight, and they've mounted the barricade now.
Oh, heck yeah. Of course they did.
Oh, that's
Because are there boxes of gunpowder on the barricade? Or just now the potatoes?
Just the potatoes. No
Okay.
boxes of gunpowder that you can make out or anything like that.
Let's
but
hope.
you don't know.
Firebolt.
There could be more.
Firebolt directly at that bag of
Are you
potatoes.
first?
First up, it's the kobolds.
Oh, no.
They're gonna volley fire into the hallway at you guys.
Okay, here we go.
No.
And the sound of digging is still going on as well, but it's more behind you guys in the tunnel
Okay.
and stuff. All right, so
I don't like that.
first shot hits Rorik, second shot miss, third shot miss, fourth shot miss. They're all focus firing you, and 2 shots hit
Okay.
for 6 damage.
I have 3 health left.
I can't do the healing potion.
Okay. Kobold's turn.
That's their turn. Next up is wait, I didn't write this down. Who got the 17?
Me.
All right, Amelia, and then it was Rorik, and then it's our good old-fashioned abs
With head 2.
with a do.
Dope.
Yep.
So, all right, Amelie, take it away.
Amelie?
Amelia,
Amelia.
Amelia.
Amelie is that singer.
that movie.
That does really good. Anyway.
Yes.
Where is she? I think I know where you're attacking.
Oh, I'm gonna go up to right behind the barricade, right at the sack of
There's
potatoes.
no barricade. They
No.
took
Well,
took it.
where the barricade should be. You know what? I hide behind you, and I
That's
am
fair.
taller than you, so
Yeah.
I am
And-
able to.
Oh, you're shooting the bag. That's right, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Bag of potatoes.
Yeah, firebolt. 18 plus 6.
Yeah.
So 24?
Yep. You're dead on hit. Your firebolt goes right into the potatoes and it blows it up. Huge explosion, bigger than you thought it was going to be. Pressurized potatoes, right? And we'll just say that it completely sets fire to this whole part of the barricade here in the middle. Absolutely annihilates this kobold. Sends this one flying,
Amazing.
sends this one flying, and there's flaming debris raining down all over the place, and they look incredibly terrified. So they're going to make a morale save, and let's see. 3 of them fail and start hightailing it. And the one that got launched over here is just dazed and confused.
So all these are just...
They're gonna start running it as soon as it's their turn. Is that all for you then?
Do I want to scare them with more fire?
Let me go. And then the fire is burning and oh yeah, it's great.
Okay. If I do the bonus action to change the element that my arcane weapon is doing, does that count as a spell?
If you're using your bonus action to change it, I don't think that's casting a spell.
You can
Okay.
just change it while you've been concentrating.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, whenever.
That's awesome.
As long as it's still active, I can change the damage type. If I roll a 4, I'm not. You know what? I'm gonna choose fire to scare him. To scare him with more fire.
Good idea. Will that be everything for your turn then?
I believe so.
Alright, next
So?
up is Rourke.
I am going to use my second wind ability. Once per short rest, bonus action to heal 1d10 plus fighter level.
Ooh.
Who has the health potion though?
Me.
So I will heal 10, topping me off.
Yeah.
The battle! And so, let's see. I can only move 25. I'm such a dwarf.
Why?
5,
Oh,
15, 20,
that does not seem proportional.
25.
My legs are the length of their entire bodies. How do they only have 5 less feet movement speed than me?
We're thick.
Sprinters.
We're strong. And then for my action,
Strong?
I'm going to dash.
7 in
Get up
strength.
next to this guy.
Alright.
And I'm going to say, we got him on the ropes. Let's go.
Is grappling a bonus action?
No, I think it's an action.
Darn. Do you have any bonus actions?
I just used it on second wind.
Go. So that's yours?
That's my turn.
Abs, take it away.
Doesn't know how to follow up on that amazing spectacle that was in the exploding potatoes.
Right?
You're learning
Thing
a lot
is-
today, Adam.
Thing is, we can do that again.
So the
still have one
kobolds
of the bags.
are
They're
wavering.
leaving.
Mm-hmm.
I can't really do anything within the span that I'm in with them. I don't really care to.
You don't have any weapons?
No,
You produce flame, you could
Oh.
eat
only
it
30 feet
30
though.
feet.
You have no
move in.
weapons?
You could destroy some of the screaming potatoes.
Are you a
What
pacifist?
are your weapons? Anyway.
Nothing.
I don't have any.
Did we not do
have
that before?
weapons.
Oh my
I don't know. I
You didn't write
see
down
any
your starting
weapons
yes,
down
you
there.
have a
I didn't
weapon.
see any.
I'm pretty sure druids start with like a club or something.
A shillelagh.
And for everyone at home, just give us a minute while we
Oh my
correct
gosh.
this error. Whoops. Yeah. we
This has
should've
happened
given
like 3 times, by the way.
Weapons, clubs, daggers, darts, javelins,
It's
maces,
not.
quarterstaffs, scimitars, sickles, slings, or spears. Your choice. So what would you like?
Hold on.
What makes sense for your character on
Equipment.
that list?
Can I see it?
Oh, you start with. Change by your
And
background.
You can start with a scimitar or any simple melee weapon. You could even have a shield and one if you would like. So yeah, flip the page back, and it's down. That's the weapon list. Did you have no? Is that
So
why you
you
felt like you couldn't do it?
So you start with either a scimitar or a shield in one of those.
And then darts you can throw, javelins you can
daggers.
throw,
Daggers.
slings.
Two.
Okay.
Well, dagger and what? Shield or?
What do you think? 2 daggers?
I mean, it's scimitar and, or is it?
Out of this, these are the list of proficiencies, but you get to start with any 2 simple melee weapons. So,
Roll some
2
daggers.
daggers? Okay.
Wooden
And
shield
that will
or any
be,
simple weapon.
you're proficient with that, so to hit with those, it'll be proficiency plus your dex.
Well, one of them doesn't have to. Do you need non-melee?
The non-melee one is the sling.
Do you want a sling? That
You can also
actually,
throw
No,
darts.
I'm good with my
that
daggers.
actually would be pretty good for
Okay.
you.
Right on.
Anyway,
And you can throw daggers too.
resume.
And then whatever weapon you picked, you just put the
It does go in there.
information into there. Your attack bonus is. We'll get to that.
And you can throw a dagger up to 60 feet.
So your
Oh,
attack
that's
bonus
really
is going to be your
good.
proficiency.
Hey, I got a
modifier
dagger.
That's
plus your
disadvantage
strength
from
modifier, so
25
plus
to
4.
60 feet, but yeah, that's pretty good.
And then your damage, you're going to have to look up in the weapons section.
It's a
the dagger.
D4.
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 Yes.
I could do a kunai
And
and
then
shame from you.
It's melee, so it gets a strength modifier added onto it, I think. So it's D4.
I could
plus
give
2.
this
Dagger's
character.
finesse, so you can use either,
Oh.
either one,
So-
whichever's better.
Your
Actually,
strength
no,
is
no,
better,
yeah.
right?
Just
Or is
plus
that a
2.
-2?
No, that's a -2.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
It looks
Okay.
like a plus, but no, that's a
Yeah.
minus.
So that's going to be 0 on your attack bonus.
Ah, yeah, it is.
But actually, it's going to be 3 because you're going to be dexterity using it.
And
1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I see.
Yep. And you can throw them 20 feet if you want, or you can just hold on to them. All right, now let's get back into the battle.
back into the battle.
All right, Abs.
I'm just so far back.
Several years later.
Right. So
Because of who's. This one's leaving.
they're pretty much all
They're
trying
all
to get out
leaving,
of here.
okay.
Yeah. You can
Actually, not this one.
no mercy.
The one that was flung is dazed and confused, remember?
We don't know where the flyers are either.
Oh, yeah, the flyers. Actually, you're in there. You should be able to see them.
They haven't shown up yet. Maybe
Just-
they're digging. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe they're hiding too.
I was hoping
And our
to
passive
enslave these
perception.
guys, but now I want to kill them. And then go befriend the goblins.
Good lord, you're supposed to be a good guy.
There you go.
I can.
Thought you wanted to help with your artifice.
I can't really hit any of them.
Technically,
I guess
killing
I'll just try
them
to
is
move in
helping
there.
people.
Yeah.
That's
Just move
true,
in
but We don't,
and
need, we
Yeah.
don't want to
see what you can
enslave.
do.
5, 10, 15,
Although I did.
20. I just kind of want to see
I'm
what's
not
going
one to
on.
talk.
Yeah.
25. I'm gonna go like
you
right
go.
there.
Sure. Okay.
And I still have like an action.
So
Is
in
that-
action, you could use it to prepare a flame.
Also, you were
Produce
next
flame.
to a screaming potato, so you are not
That's
hearing the screaming potato.
Fine by me. I'll make it work.
By the way, the only way I'm
Yeah,
able to
I'd have
stop
to
them
prepare
is if
them
I use an
though,
action.
right?
I'm not using an action to stopping a screaming. I mean, I can use a bonus action to shoot someone, but I'd only be able to stop one of them
Sure, yeah.
because it
Just try to
says
produce a flame.
Yeah.
chosen property lasts
Yeah. I don't really have anything
indefinitely.
to shoot it at though, so I'm just gonna like
As
produce
an
my hands
action,
if I
you
can see
can
around
touch
me.
the object
I
and
mean,
end the
produce
property.
flame, how that works is you create a little ball of fire in your hand and you can throw it using a dexterity range attack. And I think you're in range of people.
Yeah, it's 30 feet.
Yeah.
So. Yeah.
Yep. So
Okay,
go
then
ahead. Range
Alright.
attack.
Sure. Is it 1
He's gonna keep showing.
20.
D? Oh, okay, and then 1 D8.
I think it takes.
16, and then it
Plus your 3
1 D8.
attack bonus.
I think it takes
Perfect.
2 turns to attack with produce flame.
Oh,
'Cause
it
I
does?
think you use one action to make it, and that's your action for the turn, and then you have to make an attack action to throw it.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So
So I'll just
this
be
turn
making
you're
it.
making the fire.
So that
Okay.
16 was for nothing.
It's fine.
Yeah. So you're just holding the fire. And then back to the top with the kobolds. And guess who's gonna show up? No.
The flyers.
Oh no.
You got it. Where's my boys? There they are. They're gonna fly over again from left to right. One of them's gonna try to drop a bomb here. And the other one's gonna try to drop a bomb there. And let's see. Abs gets bombed
Oh no.
Awesome.
for 8 damage.
No.
So
All
they
right.
fly over, and alchemist fire just drills you right in the head. And the other one just goes wide.
And you are
Dead. Go down.
Not dead.
I know, down. But
So every
Dark
turn on your
moment.
turn, you have to make death saves,
Yeah.
and if you get too many of them, you die.
Didn't work.
Well,
If you succeed, you stabilize.
if you succeed 3 times before you get
You know that
before you
one
get
last
3
time.
fails.
Yeah.
All right.
The so the next up, oh right, the kobolds. That one's gonna run and slip into a hole in the floor and disappear.
And these two?
This one is going to disengage and run and disappear into a hole as well. And same with this one. Boop, 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 boop. This one is dazed and remains dazed. Then it's back to Amelia. That's the name.
Evil things to do. So technically, if I remember right, I can shoot my gun as a bonus action.
Mm-hmm. You gotta reload it as an action or a bonus action too. So you can load it as an action, fire it as bonus action. But you haven't fired it yet this fight, so I assume it's loaded.
If I'm like around here. Would I be like right at the entrance to the room, or would I be a bit back?
What do you mean?
Like, never mind.
You're right where your piece is at.
Okay.
Which is one of those squares that it's in.
If I'm on here, then
I think you're in the further back.
darn. Okay, then I can't do the thing that would be really cool. And they're also flying.
You're the one who deals with flyers here.
I know, but I wanted to use Tasha's Caustic Brew, which I don't know if that would do in the air or not. I don't think it says
You
otherwise.
still have your shovel wad, right?
I do. I do also have a bag of potatoes that's. Well, sorry, bag of grenade potatoes.
Yeah.
And all the other grenade potatoes are still back there. Blows.
What do you
just
do?
hear
You
explosion.
gotta pick something.
That's a good question.
You could stabilize the ally that went down.
Mm-hmm. Make a medicine check. Stabilize.
Yeah,
Your
I'm
friend?
gonna go up.
Thank you for trying.
15 plus what? It's 17.
Hit. Wait, sorry. Success. Stabilize.
Yeah.
Hit. You hit the wound.
Yes.
You got it. So, Abs has been stabilized and isn't bleeding to death anymore
Awesome.
after getting
Thank
drilled in
you
the head
very
by an
much.
explosive.
Does handing them the healing potion count as a bonus action?
I think it does. I think giving thing like transferring items is like
Okay, so you don't get the.
an action or
That's
something.
okay. I'm not bleeding to
You're
death
gonna want
anymore.
to run.
Yeah, I guess you could have. What we've done before is poured a healing potion straight into someone's mouth to heal them that way.
Oh yeah.
But it's too late for that. Is it?
Do you still have like a bonus action or something?
I do, but I want to shoot someone with it.
Go for shooting.
One or the other. Shoot
You should
or
be shooting.
I want to get rid of one of those flyers.
There you go.
go for it.
I think you'll have disadvantage because they're 30 feet up and
Oh,
so far away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you'd have like hypotenuse.
Rise over run, right?
Yeah.
Oh lord. So it's 30 over.
So it'd be like 33.
20.
So just out of her. Of you, but yes, it would be. I think it'd be disadvantage.
yeah.
You do have firebolt that is within not disadvantage range, but if you do hit with the gun, you'll probably do more damage. Just harder to hit with. Yeah.
Trade-offs.
If I fill it with salt, could it technically count as buckshot and it spreads out?
In the future, we'll deal with that though.
Okay.
It's a salt round. They have those in real life.
That's sweet.
Bug assault.
Yeah.
Wait, technically I still
You
have some
gotta choose an
movement.
attack.
Yes.
I still have some movement.
You gotta choose a thing.
I only moved like
Okay.
Yep. So you can move closer to the flyers and then shoot
I
them.
moved
There
like
you go.
10, 15,
Mm-hmm.
30. So now I'm probably close enough.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think so.
Gun.
30 up, 15 away. So, yeah, I
Yeah,
think
gun points it directly at him. Time to die, buddy. 13 plus what? Deck? No.
so. Plus 5, because dex and proficiency.
Dex and proficiency.
Time to
So
die,
18.
buddy.
Nice.
You vaporize this guy. Yeah, it's like shooting ducks. You just take him out of the air. Plummets to the ground. Yeah, it's a mess. Would you mind getting rid of the one with the hair there? The rat tail? Alright. And that's your go. Alright, next up we have Rorik.
Nice.
Oh, where'd you go? Ah! So let's see. Giant fire. You can see 2 left. I'm gonna make back for the entrance. And 5, 15. Stupid potato. 25. Actually, could I pick this potato up and try to yeet it at this thing?
Yeah, make a dex attack.
Okay, so scoop it. I'll try to throw it at this thing. I'm assuming that's a disadvantage. I don't know. How far is that?
Yeah, we'll run at disadvantage, and then it's a D4 minus 2 damage if you hit.
Yep, 2.
All right. You just whip a potato into the distance, and it screams
Okay.
off in
So
the dark.
it's in the dark.
No.
That's my turn.
And next up, Ab.
Do I have to
Thing
roll?
is, it could have been worse. One of my options I was
I'm
running through my
stabilized
head
now, but
was
what's that?
You're stabilized now, so
Was a
I
baby
think you
crying.
can like crawl and like not do a whole lot.
Yeah,
Besides
let's see
that.
what happens with that.
If you don't mind, I don't have a book with me right now, so I check that.
I eat books.
Oh, so oh, it's good.
I'm gonna read my spell
Plant fiber.
compendium. Well, wait. This is a very cool item I have,
Good.
but it doesn't have fireball.
Okay. The best way to save a creature with 0 hit points is to heal it. If healing is unavailable, the creature can at least be stabilized. You can use your action to administer first aid to an unconscious creature attempting to stabilize it, which we did. A stable creature doesn't make death saves, even though it still has 50 hit points, but it does remain unconscious.
Okay, so you're just unconscious on the ground.
Okay.
So we'll just pass right over your turn and go right back to the kobolds. The flyer kobold is going to fly back across the room and into a hole in the wall, a nook way up on the wall.
Okay.
Fly into it. 30 feet up, right? Flies back over. This one over here remains dazed and confused. And then we are back to good old Amelia.
Oh, I'm back. Oh,
And
I was
welcome
here.
back. Yeah.
I was here. I am within range to shoot this thing.
Go for it.
Well, first I bonus action, reload, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Nice.
23. Does a 23 hit?
Oh yeah, roll for some damage. Still has the lightning on it, right?
Yeah, so what's
D8 and a D6.
D10 and a
D10 and D6. Ooh.
16.
Yeah, you just turned another kobold into pinkness. There's nothing left of it. So it's gone. Yep.
Oh, jeez.
Absolute
Okay.
disintegration.
Those are the best rolls I've had all game, by the way.
So I told you
Impressive.
earlier, 2 hours ago,
Yeah.
balances out.
Impressive. Very nice.
Okay.
So you secured the room. It's about 50 by 100 feet, so 50 wide, 100 feet deep. And this room is actually one of the more well-made ones, but it's still very rough-hewn, very rough-made, and it looks like it was a natural cave that they widened out and made more squarish.
All right, time to go to the goblins.
And there's a bunch of holes that are big enough for smaller creatures to fit in, but a human would have to like crawl on their hands and knees. A 2-foot hole.
Let's just go to the goblins and take care of them, so we're done with this.
And then out the back of the room is another tunnel leading onward that is more size appropriate, like the one you just came through, and the ones that make up most of the mines, right? And this room had a bunch of stuff in it, but it's not burning in the middle of the room.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
It's like this may have been an area where people took breaks or where there was a lot of storage of material, and there were lots of mine carts that can be moved through here, but for the most part it's just like kind of empty and burning and barren.
I can't imagine how the miners up there feel, because they're just hearing explosions, gunshots.
Yeah, they're probably very interested.
Yes.
But the kobolds have on them about 3 gold, we'll say.
1 gold each.
Yep. They have a couple daggers. They have some.
You keep it. You bought us a potion.
So I get all 3 gold?
Yeah.
3 gold, and then the downed winged kobold. The wings are real, and also there's 2 alchemist fire on his body.
I took the alchemist fire bucket
Okay.
because I can use catapult.
What else? So there was the alchemist fire, the money.
And then like their weapons, which are just like daggers and slings.
What did you say
Also,
about the
apps,
wings?
there's weapons all over the place. Just pick up a
I
pickaxe.
tried earlier.
That's hilarious.
Could I,
But you're
by
unconscious.
any chance,
can't do
remove
much.
the wings
Are you
from
okay?
Yeah,
the
I'm
kobold's
still
body?
unconscious.
Are you
though, so I don't
okay?
know how.
It says that you wake up. If you're not healed, you gain 1 hit point every 1 T4 hour. Can we use that potion, please?
Goes over.
Awesome. Thank you.
Do I have to
Wait,
roll for that?
So yes,
yeah,
you
what
do
is
have to
that?
roll for it. It's 2d4.
Plus 2.
Yeah.
Well, good thing we're
Do
going
I?
low here.
Roll 2 of these.
Oh,
So 4 health.
4 health.
Gonna get mine back.
Yes.
You.
Nope. I'm sorry.
Healing potion. So what? Can we take another short rest?
4 health. Awesome.
Yeah, lots of tunnels, kobold-sized tunnels, and then that.
I just want to go deal with the goblins.
Are you okay?
I'm much better now.
I feel like the
I'm actually
goblins.
alive.
I was so worried.
What
I
happened?
don't want to lose you down here. Come on. I told you it'd be a good mission.
I'm
Good
like,
shooting there.
yeah, there you go.
Dang, you're a killing machine.
Yeah.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, time to go deal with goblins. I just turn around, walk, avoiding the spears.
I'm confused on what happened there at the end.
Double time.
What happened there is
Yeah.
she went blasting.
Oh God.
I couldn't get to
you go.
them. A few of them escaped, but for now we have the room. I'm gonna go. also for now and throw these screeching potatoes into.
Oh no wait, no wait.
Yeah.
I go up to them and turn them off.
Thank you.
Much better.
It's so annoying.
You can only hear them within 10 feet, okay?
I'm right here. It's right by her.
Yeah. We're both
Unconscious
listening.
body.
I'm like, what are you guys complaining about?
It's annoying. Why'd you do that?
If you never met a baby.
Yes, I don't like babies.
No, I don't want
They're
that.
loud. Okay. All right. So we have the room secured for now. I don't know. I think they'll come back. And I go. I don't think you'll come back. Will you? Look around, holding my axe up.
The digging sounds are gone, and it's just silence answers you.
Okay. Okay. I think we got this for now.
All right. Let's go back up to the main room.
I say one of us gives a report to the. I wrote down his name. Like,
Injured.
the master guy. But anyway, I'll give a report.
Davu.
Yeah.
Oh, all you, the elf, mine chief,
Olu.
Olu. Yeah. I should underline names.
His full name is Oluwande.
You still have your pickaxe, right?
Yeah, I threw it over there before the fight. I can pick it back up.
Pick it up. We're gonna go mining.
Where do you want to go mining at?
No, the cave that collapsed with goblins in it.
But there's a cave right there. Are you gonna do any mining? You're saying you're gonna have me do mining when there's a wide open cave right there.
No, because
Listen, I appreciate your shooting, but I don't want to do manual labor.
you're a dwarf. That's literally what you do.
I don't want to. Chopping isn't manual labor. That's a good time. What do you think, Ams? What do you think our next move is? You've been on the ball. You had some good calls today.
This is all like enclosed. There's no.
There's one new passage out, and then there's the old passage back.
It came
Yeah.
from.
Right.
Bunch of tiny ones that probably you could fit in, but not us.
Right.
But the one.
It would-
Maybe me. I'm kind of small.
I think it would be a disadvantage for you two, but
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
would work
Okay.
just fine. Yeah.
I still.
Then that's the one. Or oh no, that's a bunch of the ones. Okay.
The kobold made a
I'm
bunch
gonna
of.
stay away from that.
Actually, I will go in that cave, and I will do an Arcana check to see if there's any magical crystals anywhere that I can see.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going forward.
I guess just to check.
Just to check.
Just
That's
to
what
check.
it's all about. Maybe one of the miners is in there.
Maybe.
And I'm going to round up the bodies and throw them in a corner this time because the goblins smelled really bad in the forge.
Okay, so Arcana. 18 plus 6, 24.
There's nothing.
Nothing.
Empty.
And
Or
how many of those small holes do you think there are?
There's at least a dozen.
Wow. Okay. So that's a dead end. That's a dead trap right there. Sounds like.
goblins?
There's one of them.
Goblins?
Are you gonna dig out
that
the
what-
hole?
You're
I'm
the
not
one
digging
with
out
the
the hole.
17 is
I'm
trying.
not digging out the hole if I don't have to. The rubble in the other goblin side. the
Oh
right
yeah,
side,
that came down.
that
Okay.
they
yeah,
collapsed to
yeah,
that.
Fine.
Well,
You can
had
dig
no
out the
roots up
hole.
there.
You just assume a dwarf's gonna dig for you.
I am
Come on.
curious though about the little holes.
Yeah.
Can I just go like investigate one?
For
see
sure.
what's going around?
Yeah, they're really rough made, freshly dug. Very obviously done by the kobolds. They just
They go
go
anywhere.
like into the walls and the floors.
Okay.
They're probably all connected, and that's probably how they had kobolds in the walls in the passageway and stuff. They have like a high,
ceiling.
Tunnelers.
like a network.
Okay.
They're like moles.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said,
Scaly moles.
Molemen.
Moles.
I tell ya.
All
Alright.
Be much there.
We need to go take out this final room.
Final room.
We have an hour and 15 minutes left.
Final room. Which one's the final room?
The goblin room.
How do you know that? You don't know.
Let's go take out the goblins.
Go dig the hole yourself.
Yeah, you want to go so bad.
Okay.
I tell her to go dig her hole herself, and I'm going through the tunnel past this.
So I think there was a miscommunication at some point. There was no cave in.
Oh, that's
there
what-
was a punji stick hole.
Oh, I thought like the rocks.
No, like the floor dropped out,
I
and
see.
there's a hole in the
I
middle
see.
with
That
punji
was-
sticks.
That was
sticking
my
out.
misinterpretation.
Okay. Well,
Okay,
I
so
just
we
want to
could
go.
We could
Let's
jump
just go
across
take
that.
care
How
of the
far is
goblins.
Like 5 feet.
that? Oh, we could jump.
Let's
Okay,
go.
easily.
Let's just go take care of the goblins.
I'm going the other way because I don't want to listen to you.
So you're going into the kobold part
Yes.
of the mine here.
Yes, I'm going to check that out.
Abs.
I'm staying with you. I don't.
We have a whole mine to check out.
Yeah.
We'll be okay.
We're this far in here.
And so I'm going to at least check that entrance, go down a little bit, see what we got there.
Okay. You start walking in this tunnel, and you notice that instead of it just being pitch black and stone, it's starting to sparkle a little bit, and the stone starts to sparkle. Yeah.
Ooh.
And the torch light is reflected off of parts of the walls where it shimmers and sparkles. And then, how far are you looking to go down this one?
Probably like 30. Yeah, 30 feet just to kind of give it a glance, just get our options here.
Active search for
Yeah.
traps. Okay.
Yes, I
Good.
think I'm prepared now, but not prepared. But I am looking. I got an 8.
An 8. Okay.
With you somewhere.
You're walking along, and you feel something catch on your leg, like a string or something. You hear a click sound as a glass vial drops from the ceiling.
No. Are you
So-
right behind me?
Yeah.
Roll dexterity saving
Oh my
throws,
gosh.
everybody.
Where are you? Are you following or
No, I'm going to goblins.
you on the other side? Okay. I rolled a 1.
18. 19.
So, 18, 19,
Yeah, 19.
19.
1.
Nat 1,
So you
everyone.
take 4 damage, fire damage, and you take 2 damage.
Okay.
I think I picked the right option, everybody.
Maybe not. You
It's
don't know.
gonna be a.
You don't know there's more traps over there too.
Little glass vial drops from the ceiling and shatters and burns you as you jump to the side to get on the line.
Oh no.
All right.
That's t-
Go backwards while that burns.
Yeah.
Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Well, fine. We'll go to the goblins.
And
ready
and
for goblins.
and you guys go up, and you just see me like smugly sitting there. And it's like, yeah, I knew you'd show up eventually.
Excellent. We love
You're
this.
not amusing.
No.
You kid.
Like I'm just.
Get a couple
I'm
kills.
just-
It goes to your head. Jump it. Show me. See, could you make that jump? I want to see it. Jump that pit. The 5 foot
goblin
pit.
pit?
Yeah.
Yeah. What'd you do?
Stacks. A 9.
You make it. Yeah. You just hop over. It's not much. Like you almost missed it,
You know,
but you made it.
just you blocked across that. Good job. Fine. All right, we'll stick together. Besides, I need your shooting.
That's the only thing I'm useful for, apparently. Also, we still have the other bag of explosive potatoes.
You have
Keep that in
fire.
mind.
We have fire.
Yeah, and there's the other
potatoes.
explosive potatoes.
And while you're standing there in the hallway, you hear what sounds to be the strumming of several bow strings. Like, thum, 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 of several arrows being released. So that's gonna be 3 arrows come flying down the hallway. One of them hits you, and the other 2 just clatter off of the walls, and they do a whopping 5 damage.
I'm at 1 health.
Arrow drills you in the chest.
If I eat some rations, do I heal any?
Not right away. I think it might take a month or so to heal it naturally.
Oh, you went the right direction, Tom. There's no right direction in the mines. I'm trying to tell you this.
I just have an arrow in my chest.
These are all wily, trap-obsessed creatures. No, you haven't been in the mines much, but trust me.
Here's my.
I still have that potato bag, right?
Oh yeah.
Throw the potato bag firebolt.
All right.
After a little. After.
How far can you throw?
Yeah, that's a great question. Where are you throwing this to? You know.
That might cave in.
Thank you.
Never mind.
So thank you.
Oh wait, I've been. Why didn't I use that earlier?
Let's see, how does throwing work?
Yeah. So,
It's gonna be a strength check.
and what are you throwing it at? I guess.
I don't.
Just down the hall.
Yeah.
Like.
I don't think I'm gonna do that though.
Okay.
I think I'm just gonna firebolt.
What's your target? For spells?
That direction.
Directional? You're just gonna launch it down the hall?
Okay.
Alright.
That was kind of the same thing with me shooting straight up into the hole.
Give me disadvantage attack, ranged attack.
Okay.
Just give me a D12.
I got
I
that.
got a 1.
You go and shoot it straight in
They worked last time.
like a disco dance.
Do I
Are you
have...
okay?
You have an arrow.
Oh my god. Maybe we should
Maybe we
regroup
should
at camp.
Y'all are
Yeah.
still. I was gonna say, are you still standing in the hallway here?
I'm gonna turn
One
around.
health. I'm at 2 health.
I'm gonna turn around, hop back over, and we're gonna exit the cave.
Can you make the hop this time?
Roll an athletics. check.
Okay.
There. Okay, that's
13 minus...
You hop right over. Just,
Oh no. All right, let's regroup. Let's
Okay.
get a rest at base camp.
yeah.
Can it be a long rest?
No, I'm not taking an 8-hour rest.
I have 1 spell slot left.
That's what it is.
I'm going to lose my concentration. I need...
Do you want to keep going with a single health?
It's not worth it.
The long...
I'm not taking 8 hours. It's like 2 in the afternoon. You could sit there for 8 hours. Ab's not. I'm gone. That's all. I know it's annoying at level 1. You don't have many slots. It's kind of how it is as a caster. You spam cantrips.
What does sucking the vitality mean?
What spell is it?
Sapping sting.
Sapping sting.
ooh, yeah, that might be some life gain right there, man.
That's what I'm thinking, but I
Is it in
don't
the
know.
Book. Let's see. But yeah, we're gonna regroup at camp. Give a report to Ola.
Yeah.
Olu?
Mine chief.
Olu one day?
You suck the vitality of one creature you can see in range. The target must succeed a con saving throw or take 1d4 necrotic damage and fall prone.
Okay, so no healing.
You don't get anything from that.
That makes sense.
Makes sense.
Necrotic damage.
Hey.
We've killed. I have a count here.
How much?
We've killed 8 enemies, 2 goblins, 6 kobolds. You killed every single kobold. So far, you're a killing machine.
How much XP did I get from all that?
I didn't
We'll
even
do experience at the end
Yeah,
of the.
yeah. I didn't even get to swing at the kobold. They disengaged. So yeah, we're gonna retreat, regroup a little
Yeah.
bit, get our bearing.
Can I ask any of them if they have a healing potion on them?
I mean, they're right here.
No, I mean the guys outside of the mine.
No.
Oh, they're poor miners.
I got bread that you gave me.
Yeah.
Pulls out bread.
Put some salt on my bread.
No, the salt's gonna be used for the gun.
It's for the potatoes.
It's for the
Wait.
the exploding potatoes.
We only have 24
eat this
regular
anymore.
potatoes left. What are we gonna do? That's not enough food for a dwarf.
Bread.
You have the rations.
And you have
I got 10
Yeah, we have bread.
rations.
Yeah, we're fine.
6 loaves of bread.
Olu. We have a progress report.
I have an arrow stuck in my chest.
Yeah, I can see that. You didn't take that out yet. Ooh, how's it going? Yeah.
The forge has been destroyed by
Okay.
3 goblins. We were able to take them out. The main room, I don't know what that was used for. Kobolds barricaded that. We were able to take out 5 of them and reclaim that room.
With an explosion, of course.
The main room? Okay.
Yes.
Well, there's the room
big
we.
room, and then a big room past that. I don't know which room.
Oh, the hall, the Great Hall.
Great Hall. Yeah, they barricaded up. They were able to push them back, and then we tried the path to the right.
Okay.
And had to be stopped because of the arrow and spike traps.
Yeah, the path forward and the path right loop back in on each other
Okay.
eventually. And that's
So we could have gone forward.
the direction.
Thing is, he said eventually,
Yeah.
so it might have taken a while, and I would have lost concentration.
And is that the direction they're coming from, or those two
So
ways?
the kobolds were coming from the Great Hall, and the goblins were coming to the path from the right.
Okay.
And
the left were the 2 sides that the goblins were on.
Interesting.
And there were about 12 tunnel holes that the kobolds have dug in the Great Hall.
A lot of them got away, but we also killed them.
Yeah, we killed their leader. We assume as the leader had a big headdress.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, as soon as he popped up, I was like,
yeah, 6 of them, 5 and the leader. So we're hoping to get back in there. We're just on your progress report, making good
once
motion.
this is gone, I will.
Yeah.
Do you want me to take it out?
Feel free to camp here, use any of the outbuildings.
Yes.
Thank
you.
You guys are the real deal, real heroes. Like, this is incredible. Excellent. How much longer do you think before the mine will be cleared?
5 years. No.
Don't say that. That's a war. We're not trying to start another general.
No.
I'm hoping to get it cleared out by the evening.
Oh, wow.
Then it might take a little bit
Yes.
for it to get patched up.
Sure. Leave
So-
the fixing and the repairs and the structural integrity.
Hoping the evening,
engineering.
realistically tomorrow.
Okay.
Yes.
Realistically tomorrow.
Yes.
Sounds good.
Yes.
Short rest time.
That's way faster than I think anybody thought it would happen, but all right.
That's the goal. There.
I've been doing the heavy
tricky.
lifting. I've been doing the heavy lifting, and he's a dwarf, and I have 8 strength.
Don't listen to her. She's mean.
Oh,
She used to be a pirate. She doesn't know much about mines.
pirate, huh?
I'm trying to turn her life around.
Oh, I can appreciate that.
Yeah.
I didn't
A lot
know.
of-
I didn't know I didn't know my crew killed all those villages.
Right. You know, well, a lot of people on our crew are trying to. We killed villages. Did you have anything to do with that?
I gave them weapons, but I didn't know they were doing it.
You gave weapons to people who are wiping out villages?
I didn't know they were wiping out villages.
Amelia.
I didn't
What?
know.
Does the Shire Reeve know this about you?
I swear I had no clue that it was happening. I thought they were using them to fight other pirates.
Since you're so incredible, I'll entrust you, but you might not want to just go running your mouth about that.
Yeah.
It's a good way to get jumped.
Okay.
Yeah. Just leave you all to the mine then.
Yeah. Well, I need to rest, so
Have a good day. And he just walks away.
I'm sorry.
I didn't.
I didn't know it was.
He's like,
I didn't know
What are
they
these
were doing that.
Okay. Really?
I didn't do I wasn't doing anything. Well, I gave them the weapons.
Okay. Do what you gotta do to
That they
justify.
request that. Hear me out.
All right.
Okay.
Listen, I know you didn't
No.
mean to, but you had a part.
Yeah.
So let's try to keep that on the down low. Okay.
Just let people know you
Yeah.
for giving them
Yeah.
gold coins and
Oh wow, we are at
Silver
the
coins.
hour.
Yeah.
mark.
Yep, we're there.
We're not gonna be able to finish this.
What are you thinking? Are we
Forge through.
thinking
35?
another one, or because it's
35?
a good stopping point. This
I
would.
kind of want to do another one.
I'd like to do another one if we have time. That's the thing. But we will deliberate and figure that out here
Yeah.
in a minute.
Yeah.
Thank you all for joining us. This was episode 32. Please let us know how you're liking the campaign. This has been a lot of fun. Really silly. A lot more potato action than I thought there would be. Yeah. So TV watchers, tune in next week. Podcast watchers, also tune in next week or in 30 seconds maybe. We'll decide here in a second. Thank you for watching, and check us out on Instagram at Shared Discovery Show, and same email, shareddiscoveryshow@gmail. Let us know how you're liking the show, and so yeah, we'll see you next time, and until then, see ya.